Greetings! Once again, you join me in my tale. It seems as though our pirates have found a few allies. Friends? It's hard to say. The island of Empty Eyes proves a very dangerous place, with many a creature and beast about. Of course, that doesn't mean there's things that could not assist them. A man who lost his mind, saved by them. A new ally. A strange woman in the water. A temptress. And now, there are other things about. They've set their sights on securing much of the island, fighting back, finding out where the strength of the Cyclops are, and what the best means to eliminate their less than friendly neighbors. So come on, sit down, grab a drink, and enjoy me tale as the adventures of these pirates continues on the island of Empty Eyes. Whoop. I'll have the top over here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Buccaneers of Shackled Sea. If you missed... What's up?
No, sorry. I was mumbling to myself. That's on me, dog.
Okay. If you missed last week, of course, there was some amazing adventures. The group finished technically securing the fortress. I mean, it is filled with ghosts still.
It's still cursed.
Yeah, well, you know, once we deal with the curse, it's a non-issue.
That might still be an issue.
You know, I mean, like...
Who's keeping track?
Let me switch you over to here for a second. Let's see. It probably doesn't work because I didn't fix that. And let me show this to you. Look at that nice guy. You know, there's these ghost pirates that are there.
Ghost pirate.
And
yeah.
Also, technically, there are some of these here, and you can see these here. Yep, look.
Oh, these things.
Yeah. Nice, good old will-o-the-wisps. Yeah. It's back there. But yes, so secured that, drove off all the forces of the hag, found a crazy man, took him to the closest city where they could find someone that could cast heal on him, and then, of course, got some information from him, and then you also then learned about a nice woman in the water. I'll actually go back here. I'll fix the cameras on here. I forgot to. I'll fix it a little bit here. So I don't need to be here. And Yaalkol can be here. And I can be here. That one and that one. Well, at least I just have to fix one. I just have to fix Revia. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll have to fix Revia. So I'll fix Revia in a second here. Yes. Let me zoom out here onto the island to reveal what you meant. So you learned a few things between the woman and the who goes by the name of Safina, who I'll just show again. There you go, nice naked lady there.
Yep.
There you go. And of course you met the man. Let me show you him. That good. Elderly Baines.
He's got a monkey.
He's got a monkey. Fed him a rat. Rio wanted that rat. So this is the fortress over on F. H, you know that there is a group of Cyclops harpies.
Yep.
Yep. So it's harpies that have been kidnapping Cyclopses in which to make children with, rather than, you know, normal humanoids. So they're
pretty awful.
Cyclops harpies.
Exterminate them.
You know, the Cyclops had some kind of thing here over at CF, some kind of maybe fortification or fencing.
It was a farm, I think, right?
Farming, yeah.
Cyclops farm.
Yeah,
I think.
I have it in the
not as good as Animal Farm, but you know.
Yeah, CF is Cyclops farm. SW is stairway.
T is still the tower. FR is flying reptiles. CR is, of course, the area of the Cyclops. D is the docks, where you've learned that the Cyclops go whaling. A was this mysterious area where the Cyclops avoid. You've learned that there might be something like tree folk there that are very angry that they cleared a bunch of the forest to probably make whaling ships. Of course, W is the woman. KF down here is the kelp fields, where you learn that a Cyclops had made these. And of course, then there's the debris over here still. Which the woman was like, probably just a ship that crashed, or the same, they were like, just a ship that crashed, maybe, most likely.
Could be worth checking out.
Could be worth checking out. But that's where we are at from last time. But now we kind of zoom in to it's morning. You've all gotten to rest. Yeah, you kind of discuss things. Yaalkol wakes up. You're going about your morning routine, and you're discovering something, Yaalkol. The HR box is overflowed with notes.
And Yaalkol has been trying to learn to read. He has been put all this effort, but it's not been very easy. He wasn't really motivated before. He still has the same intelligence. None of his things have made him smarter, but they have made him a little bit more charismatic and therefore a little bit more motivated to try to learn to read. So he's been trying to learn to read using the HR notes, which are usually hastily scrawled notes by angry pirates complaining about harassment. So,
Most likely,
as you would imagine,
95% of which is Conkabar.
Yep, Yaalkol has gotten really good at spelling Conkybar's name.
Yeah.
You know, if you're interested, Yaalkol, that I had a headband that gave intellect. I mean, you wouldn't be as hot, I guess, but...
I think right now I prefer this.
The hotness would stay the same.
It makes it so I can talk easier, and that was my problem before. I need to be able to talk better as a captain. So it's very quiet, and I think that you guys need to hear my ideas more. So here's the issue. I found an issue, and I would like us to solve it. The sort of group I come to solve for solutioning. So this thing, he just gestures at the HR box. A lot of paper in that. As I understand, Conkabar is something of a rake. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
Like, you know what a rake is?
Like, he gestures like raking.
Like the tool.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, a rake is like the thing that you do to pick up leaves and like other shit on your lawn.
Is this about Conkabar? I may have misread that.
What?
But there's a lot of stuff about Conkabar. We need to have a very serious discussion.
I take out like the top one. Is it from Rio?
You don't know who it's from.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Anonymous.
I open it up. What is the top letters?
It's a very petty complaint.
Well, this one's not about Conkubar.
Whatever Ambrose is cooking, it just doesn't smell quite right.
Yeah.
I
mean, this is quite rude. This isn't what the HR box is for. And I put it in the middle of the table.
I mean, like, what is
Why are you
the
trying to
HR
this
box
cooking?
for?
To like complain about actual issues.
Oh,
Not like the smell of someone's cooking.
Well, it's, you know.
What about like the dwarf sneaking into every room in the ship? I swear to God, I was changing and I saw him in the corner.
No, he only
would be
saves him
good
the
too.
captain's quarters.
So
Yeah, he just thinks
No,
of
but that would be
Here's
something
the
you can
thing.
complain about because that's free invasion of privacy. God.
here's the thing about the HR box.
Let's just
I've
scrap
made
it.
a bit of a decision. He points at Revia when she says that, and he grabs the box, walks out, and then hucks it into the sea. All the HR notes just go sprawling everywhere, all over the ship, and he just like looks haphazardly at this mistake that he's made. There's just these notes littered across the ship, which are obviously not notes that everyone was supposed to read. And he'll just like look at the strewn notes. And just sort of like accept what's happened and just walk back in the office and close the door.
Wait, Yaalkol, you gotta announce the HR box is closed permanently.
I open the door and it says, HR's done! And it closes it again.
And he says that
Goes and sits back down. Okay, but in all seriousness, if Conkabar doesn't like get his act together, I'm gonna do something. So like somebody talk to him.
You enable this.
What do you mean?
All right.
What am I supposed to do here? What is my job when
You know
he's
what?
like being weird?
Just chop his
Yaalkol.
penis off.
What?
Like, what is he gonna do?
No, okay. Jacob, Yaalkol, you guys go on the other end of the ship. I'm gonna go to Conkabar, and I'll have Rio here, and we're gonna just talk to him. Okay?
All right,
Cool.
well, if that doesn't work, I'm not against keel hauling. But can we do like a light one? Is there a way to like do that like lightly?
No.
So like
Yeah,
not like
cool.
a full keel haul? Is there like a halfway?
Yaalkol. No.
Okay.
That's not how it works.
You know what? Me and Jacob will go on the other side of the ship, and we'll start thinking about
Oh.
halfway keel hauling people,
Oh
doing something
my
useful.
God.
All right. Go on, Jacob. And I will actually walk to the other side of the ship. Captain just dismissed from his office. I'll just walk to the other side of the ship and just start. I will actually try to talk to Jacob about how to perform a half keel haul. Obviously, not possible.
Perfect.
I don't know enough about pirating, but I'm totally like writing this down. Like, how do I have to?
You probably don't even know what a keel haul is. You're like, right, keel hauling. We're gonna do it halfway. Right.
I know what keel hauling is, so I start graphically describing it.
Oh God.
We witnessed.
Oh, well,
My
that
character has
sounds.
witnessed it several times, just very graphically describing how it works. He's like, "Can we do that, but like light?"
I guess you
Like
can give him like
medium-
a light quartering, you know.
You know,
That seems like something you can't do light. Like I'm not 100% on that, but that does seem like something you can't do. Like you like that like pulls them like at their insides out, right? That's the one with the wires.
Yeah, but you can do the light version where instead of putting stuff around their gut, you just tie them around all four limbs and just kind of slightly pull until they start crying.
I think that's just bullying.
But with a purpose.
And that's that's the end of our conversation.
Really, it's just fascinating to see where that went.
So, what are you two
Light
gonna
torture
do?
method.
What are you two going to do?
I call Conkabar to the office.
Ah, greetings. Your
No,
exquisite quartermasters here
No,
once
no,
more.
no. None of this. None of that.
Nice
Hat on the
armor.
table. Good. Look, all right. There's been some serious complaints by literally all of the crew. You gotta stop flirting with everyone.
It is not serious. It is I understand.
Yeah, okay, but part of a like playful flirt is that the other side has to consent to that too.
You don't say.
If they don't, then you're just being a dick. Okay, now repeat that. Repeat what I said.
Try to be a dick.
No, I'm gonna kick you off the ship, Conkerbar.
Well, I like Conqueror though.
I do too, but you gotta stop.
Don't worry. I know
Just try to
exactly
do
what
that.
to do.
You know what? Next time someone complains, I'll tell them to go to Rosie, and she'll kick you in the balls. Okay? So every time someone complains, she'll kick you.
That'd be very
That's-
difficult. Isn't Rosie on the other ship?
Yeah,
Fuck!
Rosie's not here.
I can
Who's
rely on
that?
Rosie.
Who's our new Punisher?
Who is your
Who's
new
on
fu-
this ship?
I don't remember who
Please
was
don't
made
tell me
the
we
new
made a
Punisher guy.
Conkabar. There's no
I
way
got
we
it.
did
I got
that.
the list. I got the list.
Someone has the
Ship
spreadsheet.
one.
Where the hell is the? Where the hell did I put that list in my?
Landless. I'll get Landless to do it.
Landless doesn't want to do that.
Good luck getting these Marines to do anything you want. They don't take orders from you.
They take suggestions from you. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll get Ambrose to do it. I'll get him to do it if it's peggling.
Look, Ambrose is probably just gonna
Okay,
like
he doesn't give a fuck.
honestly just get him drunk and like try to get him to like settle down
who
or
do we have?
something.
We have no one. We don't have anyone who's reliable. I'll hire someone at the next port to be a dedicated Conqueror ball kicker. Alright?
What are you gonna
And
write?
you know I'll do
Wanted. Someone to kick balls will pay handsomely.
Look, that's gonna make the problem worse because he's gonna develop a fetish.
That's fine. He can enjoy it. Alright? That's not my fucking problem. Alright? I'll
Maybe-
hire a halfling to the same height.
Maybe he needs a dom. You know, someone to like put him in his place, but like
We'll get a
he's on
dwarf.
board with it.
Dwarves must have stout kicks.
Good lord.
I don't think that'll be good enough for that. Don't worry. I'll take him under me wing. The dwarf's just gonna walk in, put his arm around Conchobar and just start bringing him outside. Don't worry, gents, ladies. I shall take care of this. You'll leave with the Conchobar.
I like that, man.
I'm defeated. I've lost. Maybe I'll just...
You don't know where he came from again.
Why did you call me?
I
here?
swear he has Dimension Door. Well, gonna start piloting the ship. And I walk out.
Why was I called? Rhea looks
That's
confused.
That's on Yaalkol.
So what is the plan?
Alright. Do we want to go murder Harpies first, and then we're gonna do our round trip?
Yeah, murdering Harpy sounds pretty good.
I think the Harpies. I mean, well, there's two ways we can do it. We can do it. We don't have to be efficient. However, my brain demands efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah.
Harpy murder, then that. Right?
No.
But we do the
Cyclops
round
last.
trip. We do the round trip first, and then Harpy murder, then that, then that.
No.
What is section
the
8?
true efficiency, okay, is Harpy murder, then we go here, or we go... we probably want to talk to these guys, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, I kind of want to talk to the tree people, because that sounds really fun.
And then we go back to ship, and then we go all the way around. And then when we get to the tower, we can dock here, and then we can go to the farm. And then we can go up.
That's not that efficient.
That's a lot of cliff over there where the tower
Yeah, this is cliff.
Yeah.
This is why it's not. You can't.
Yeah, no, but right here. We land here. This is
I don't
not
think we can land here.
Yes, I guess you could land technically
beach.
over here at this kind of beach, but this is like not very
can we like
easy to
dinghy
land.
over there?
You could definitely dinghy over there. The
Yeah,
beach itself
Move
isn't
here. Just seems like this river.
like you'd probably have to like honestly anchor out this way, which is kind of in the view of the tower. I'm gonna admit.
Yeah.
No, we would attack the tower first.
Yeah, you have to either climb the cliff. The tower's up on top of the cliff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
the
sorry,
tower's,
maybe
like,
I
here.
misunderstood. Do we know there's someone at the tower? Like a
Yes,
threat?
we know it's a watchtower.
Okay,
We know-
cool.
See, like
People-
here you
Yeah,
go.
tower's
I
more
just
like
revealed a little bit more. The tower's really like up here.
Yes. That makes
Just
it.
shift that T right over.
Okay.
You know how high this cliffs are?
Yes, a few hundred feet high.
Few hundred. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
insurmountable.
I can
Y'all
get
fly.
you the exact height.
How feasible would it be for us to quietly like use a small boat to get over there? So to like sail from here, it's like 3 miles. I don't have a realistic understanding of how hard rowing 3 miles is.
Boats
It's
are
not
quiet.
easy.
Small boats, easy, quiet.
All boats are pretty quiet.
Rowing is a little difficult. Not all boats are quiet.
Well, it's more just being spotted rather than making a lot of noise.
Well, the best plan would be go at night and have our ship go on minimal, like no lights.
Do we know what's in there? Do we have any idea of like what? Like,
Probably a Cyclops.
probably a Cyclops. Does anyone here know if Cyclopses have dark vision?
If they have dark vision, I
Okay.
don't think
Sorry, no. The cliff face is 500 feet tall.
okay, that's
Very
not.
if they have dark vision, it's negligible.
Not the greatest climbing.
Well, we don't need to climb. We have spells like fly.
Yeah, that's less of a concern at our level. The more the concern is to get unspotted, if that's the goal here. So I imagine if we get spotted, they'll probably be able to hurl shit down at us.
What if we want to go true unspotted? We could go. We could go Cyclops farm route, and then my hat can become a boat for us to row closer.
I'm game with that.
Wait, your hat can become a boat?
Yeah, everybody's got a weird hat.
His hat is a boat. Her hat is a boat.
Magic hat.
Well, only for best Mara followers.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So you can't have a boat.
Trash god.
No.
I don't need a boat. I'm a wizard.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
But guess who has a fucking boat? All right.
Yeah, dumbass.
I mean,
I
Yaalkol
see
has a
their
boat.
crying.
Driving the
Single
boat.
dude.
So,
Yaalkol has a boat.
I do. Technically,
You have
not
a
mine.
ship.
It's mine. It's all of ours, but we can call it Yaalkol's.
Yeah, I think dealing with
Well,
this.
Well, I guess the question is, at the game, are people more in the mood for a fight or RP encounter? I'm more feeling RP, but I can always
yeah.
go for a fight.
I'm
Well-
up for either.
Well, I guess best is we go deal with the tree
This might become a fight as well.
Oh, yeah, that's
is
true.
it-
We never know. We never know.
We could roll
There's
one.
always a potential for.
We
for
might
a
have to
fight.
fight some tree people.
But we should go to tree people, and then we can go all the way around, investigate these docks, and then we can go deal with the harpies, and then the farm, and then the tower, and then we can go back to the staircase. Or we might even not have to, because theoretically there's a road from the tower to the ruin.
Well, we should still deal with, in my opinion, the staircase to make sure it's like secure and shit. That it's not gonna be a problem later.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if we want, we can attack the staircase, but it depends on like what we think is going to be more immediately noticed. The tower might be less noticed because they might have like one person stay out there for an extended period of time, but the staircase might have more often patrols.
We can always mess with them and like set their farming on fire and use that as a distraction to do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah. But I guess first we probably want to go talk to the tree people because they might have information that
Yeah,
will
we should take
change
this
our-
one step at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So we're gonna go. We're gonna
also reveal some
go.
forest,
We're gonna talk to
leading
the
into
trees.
there.
Do I have comprehend language? Eric, I do certainly have it prepared today.
I mean, I speak all languages because my sweet home.
Yeah, but it's always better to have more people with comprehend languages. Is
Yeah,
tongues?
okay.
That's a 4th level spell, right?
I don't.
With the forge, because I
I
can't
think
cast
so.
it yet. It might be lower for wizard. I think it's 4th for cleric.
Let me look it up here.
I got it.
Okay, so you're going to head for here. You will see that in the center of this, a stand of giant palm trees grows more prominently in the hills here, reaching abnormal heights of 70 feet or more, towering over the surrounding jungle. I am gonna do something here. Let me do something here. Where is this stuff here? There we go. There we go. Okay. Who's leading your way?
Yaalkol, I imagine. Who is?
Oh yeah, I always lead the way.
Okay.
I'm behind him.
What's your flat-footed AC?
Just close my character. Play in a sec. Flat-footed is 24.
Okay. Some coconuts fly at you as you enter into the open area.
They just like bounce off my armor. I look down and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, oh!" I lean over and pick up the coconut.
As
Absolutely.
there will be. Let me pop out the image of these guys. A pair of these dudes. Good old trunk of trunks. That is which one of you? That one there. There we go.
Okay. Well,
Where are we?
We're like down here.
We're like.
Oh. Quickly, we should probably pick who gets the +3 ring.
What ring?
That'd be a good idea to pick who gets the +3 ring. Yeah.
We have a +3 ring of protection.
Because +3 also does just armor or
That's
I
armor.
already have a +1 ring of protection, so that would give me a +2. What about everyone else? Is there anybody who doesn't have that protection ring?
I already have a +1. So.
So you have +1. What about you?
yeah, I have a
Scott?
+1.
You have +1.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have Shield of Faith, which makes it not important.
Okay.
Well, no,
So
I have a
basically,
natural armor +1. I don't know if it's the same.
no. This is ring of protection is dodge,
No,
it is
it's
deflection.
deflection.
Yes.
That's cool.
It might be best on you, Eric, for your armor class, since you lose AC
Yeah,
when
give me
you
a
rage.
give me a +2.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. That bumps my ring of protection +1 up to a ring of protection +3.
And I'll put the other ring of protection onto the bag.
Okay.
It's good to have that sorted because that might be.
So, some coconuts pop flying at you. What do you want to do? Up to you.
I just look up at these things and I turn to Revia and say that these the things, right, that we want to talk to.
Maybe I will shout out. I will call out like we come in peace in all my languages. So it's Common, Elven, Polyglot, and Aquan. I don't know if they might have. I don't know if they speak Terran, which might have like some communicability of Aquan or not. I have no idea. But
Okay. I'm just gonna do this. What's your AC?
mine.
Yeah.
21 flat-footed, 25 not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gross.
Freaking coconut bounces off of you.
I like wave at the tree. Like I wave at it. Hello? I say hello in all the languages. Like I try to gesture like we come in peace. I like put like a circle on my forehead, close my eyes and point, and then I'm like, no, like we're not Cyclopses. Try to like charade this. So I'm trying to make charades.
What a bizarre.
Well, look, we're trying to
He
cut
was
a
just
piece.
like
I'm just gonna
looking at you like you're a freak.
He just takes one of these coconuts and just like cracks it with his hammer. And then he sees the other ones and says, "I don't think that this is going to be a
Yeah, no, this went about as well as I thought it would.
Just tucks the thing away and grabs
Well,
the.
look, I don't know. Jacob, you're the wizard. What do you know of these type of creatures?
Well, I mean, they're trees. I would imagine they probably speak Sylvan, or like some sort of weird like tree fae people thing.
Do you speak that language?
I speak Sylvan.
Oh, there you go. Try it out.
Hey, Jacob, you get hit by the face with a coconut.
I definitely hit that face. You know,
Hey, don't hit
All right, now they hit
Do
us.
you still want me to talk to them?
I think.
Unless one of you guys directly like intervene, Yaalkol is now pissed. He's gonna go start fighting.
Okay.
You know what? They killed themselves. It's on them.
Alright, okay.
I don't think we can stop Yaalkol. I think he's
I mean,
Because
theoretically, he could be stopped.
well.
If one of you
looked
guys
at-
even says something to Yaalkol, he'll probably stop. He's always like he'll go first.
You try to speak Sylvan. Just wait one
I'll-
more moment.
I'll shout out, like, hey, we come in peace in Sylvan.
All right. Try to give me just a straight up diplomacy. Let's see what you.
I do have diplomacy. I'm okay
Yeah,
at
sure.
it. I can't roll, however.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes.
The dice decided it's a fight.
No, they
Yeah.
don't seem to respond to you.
Alright.
Okay.
Wow.
I tried.
We tried our best. This is more effort than we've really done for most
Ever
things
done.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
never
was
done for
a
diplomacy.
lot of effort.
Mhm.
All right. Go Yaalkol.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there. I look like a kid who's like, you're telling him he has to wait 30 minutes before he jumps in the pool. I'm just like antsy, like jumping on the balls of my feet while
Yeah,
you're
that's
talking.
right.
Then you turn around and then you just say, okay, go. And I just burst into running at them.
Well, roll some initiative then. We're going to battle.
All right.
How much of this jungle do you guys want left?
You know, let's
Medium.
try not to create a giant fire. Well,
What?
jungles. Do jungles burn? Well, not really. They're really
Yes,
wet. So it
jungles
should be
do in fact burn.
Oh yeah, they're really dry under the canopy.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Unfortunately, this area here is a bunch of grove that has a lot less canopy and stuff because, a bunch of people chop stuff down in the area.
Well, that's
What?
kind of good then, right? Less burny things.
Yeah.
More things are
so,
supposed to rain.
so I will tell you what was going on is as they were taking turns chucking coconuts at you, the one would go over, and these new ones that showed up are actually just trees that came to life.
Oh, they fucking summon trees. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a fireball away from being a complete disaster, so...
Listen, this is literally a lesson learned. We should never try to be friends with anyone.
This is a pyromancer's wet dream.
Hey, Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
put your token on the map. Roll initiative.
No.
True.
Yeah, my bad. I was literally too busy like listening to what you guys were saying and envisioning like the tree being burnt. Sorry.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's a lot of trees.
Yes!
Yeah, there's a lot of trees up there.
You're not over there. Are we actually down
Yeah.
here? Or are we
You're actually
closer?
down here. Yes, you're down
Oh,
there.
yeah.
fuck.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me look at the
Oh,
range.
they can chug coconuts pretty freaking
Well, it's
far.
pretty easy to throw stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
they got
I
high
can't.
strength probably.
Also, they got like rock throwing, which they can throw
They're also-
like 300 feet.
They're also tall.
They're also huge.
Yeah. Oh, they are huge.
Yes.
Oh,
You're-
neat.
You're
Yeah.
correct.
You-
So,
Did you want to maybe
No.
split them up into 2 initiative groups instead of having
I
all
still
Yeah.
need your initiative.
I guess
uh,
6 of them are gonna go at once.
Jacob.
And
There we go. Okay.
Tandis, did you want to make 2 groups so that all go up?
Because this is some pretty bad swarming.
Yes, I will. I'll divide into 2 groups. Give me a second here.
And it might. Oh well, it's still swarm. It doesn't change anything.
Still swarm because they're
Yeah.
very slow.
Yeah. That's,
All right, Jacob. What do you want to do?
Well, so they're all here, right? Well, I guess I'm gonna cast haste on everybody using my wand of haste.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Okay, and then can I get some cover? Like this cover exists in Pathfinder, right? Like
Yes, there
cover.
does. I'll say you could probably find some light cover here. There's probably not great cover out in this area. Like I'm just using this jungle. It's not really a great example, but you could probably.
Okay,
move
I'm
yourself.
gonna get half cover and crouch behind. This tree's pretty wide.
Sure,
right?
there's a tree fall in there. I can say that's fine. Okay.
Sweet. I run in there.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Yaalkol is. I'm very far away, so
You are very far away.
I'm going to begin the arduous process of double moving.
Mm-hmm.
Can you run?
I don't know how that works in this game.
You can technically run at ×4 in a straight line as long as it's unobstructed. I could say if you really, we can pretend that it's not obstructed. Sure.
That's up to you, Tantus.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're willing to give it to me, I'll take it. It's just because I otherwise I'm going to be out of this fight for basically 4 rounds. But I'm fine taking the loss. That's just what
This
it's like
area
being
is like a
melee.
little lighter of trees because this was like the area that seems to have been like where the logging took place and stuff like this. So I can say sure, you can give a run 120 feet up.
Even if you just let me run in for this stretch, and you say the next stretch, this
Yeah.
will be more manageable. It gets me into the fight.
Yeah.
Right, Lisa, right
Well,
there.
don't forget haste is applied to you. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm insanely fast.
You're speedy boy.
Your speed's 60 at the moment.
Yeah.
Super fast.
So I can just.
I think you would still have to run it,
Okay,
right?
well,
I think that's probably the only spot you can run.
I could just double move rather than having to full on run.
Yes.
And so I can just double move up here 120 feet.
Yep.
And that way,
That way not being like attacked by a whole slew of trees.
And so as soon as you cast the haste on me, I'm just like, boom.
Revia, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna swift action cast a spell on myself. And then I'm gonna also run. I'm gonna cast. I'll just figure out what spell I want to cast. Sorry, the buffs. There's so many. There you are. And then I have 120 movement speed, so I can get like if I have to kind of run around this corner. Should I be near you, Yaalkol, or should I deal with the other group?
It doesn't really matter to me. Whatever you think is more efficient. I'm not going to be the whole lot of danger generally. I have a shitload of health and a lot of ways to mitigate damage. So I'm generally going to be fine getting beat on for a while if you want to just go after the other ones.
Yeah, alright, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm not worried about really these creatures. I don't. Maybe I should be. Alright, it's my turn.
Right. Rio, what do you want to do?
I'm mapping out the distance of the spell really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm very far away.
Yes. I had you at the edge of their grove, specifically.
So I guess what I'll do is prep for the future. And I would like to summon... Actually, no, I won't. I'm gonna shadow step up to like here.
Okay.
How do I make an arrow stay? I want to go there. Okay. So I'll shadow step to here. So I'm kind of shadow stepping to a little bit behind some cover.
Okay.
I think that's a standard action. Mark up the spell slot. Yes, shadow step is a standard action. Do I have any bonus actions or quick actions or anything like that? Don't think I do. Don't want to use my wings. No, I'm good. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Group 1, which is this side here. All right.
How scared are they of this 5 foot
5 not very scared.
half elven
Not really at all.
dress?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wonk. Coconut flying at you, Revia.
I insightfully dodge it.
Right there, right? Yeah. Right there, I think would be appropriate. Yes. Right there. It's gonna. This one's gonna charge up at you. And 36.
You know, that's a really high number.
Yeah.
That does in fact hit me.
So you'll take 15.
I will take it.
That checks.
Yeah. I was waiting to see what number came out of that, and that's a lot higher than I expected.
Okay. Group 2. And that's for Yaalkol. I don't think I'll hit him. Let's see here. I don't think you can...
Yeah, so the 20 doesn't... Wait, the 34?
20 to hit.
No, the 20 is not gonna hit me. I haven't raged yet.
Mm-hmm.
I even have a rage that wouldn't hit me.
That's how I would hope 20 doesn't hit you when you're raged.
Really puts you into perspective. God, the scale of these things.
He's going to charge up and try to swack at Yaalkol. Nope.
That's a missing boy.
I hope these things could be hurt by precision damage.
Don't love that plus 17.
I hope these things don't have fire resist for some reason.
They have like bouncing.
Jacub.
I don't know if you... I know, do but trance.
They should have lightning.
I'm trying to figure out how far away in Mark.
Yeah, mounds of lightning.
Guys, that.
They also have fire resistance. They're immune to lightning.
Oh, they're immune to lightning. That's the thing.
Because it's like a wet, sopping mouth.
If you roll a knowledge nature, maybe you know about
Gross.
things about.
I don't know shit about nature.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Ooh.
My character
Yeah, I might do that at my
yeah.
turn.
Uh
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm say like, hey, what's up with these trees?
That's
Can I
amazing.
burn them alive?
huh. You do know some things about these things. I'll give you bits of information. I'll give you 3 bits of information with that check. 1, you want to use weapons which slash into them to affect them better.
Ah,
Cutting weapons work
Hey.
best.
Okay.
Fire is very effective against them. And they tend to defend their territory very deadly.
Oh, Jesus.
Which,
Okay.
cough, cough, you invaded.
well,
You didn't
we
think
gotta
that-
negotiate.
Uh-huh.
They might not
Oh.
accept negotiation.
I mean,
No,
they-
They
that's
clearly don't. We could
They
just
don't,
leave.
they don't
I
negotiate.
don't accept protection.
Pirates.
You know, we could leave.
up to you guys what you want to do. I'm just giving you
Just-
that. Jacub old enough to know that, yes, these things tend to be territorial. And honestly, I'll give you enough that more than likely you're assuming, because you did hear a bunch of Cyclops chop down a bunch of their trees and piss them off. They're probably not in good moods.
Yeah, so they're probably wicked defensive right now, not trustworthy. What if we come back with a Cyclops head? Maybe we can broker peace. If not, they're gonna keep fighting pretty much to the last man. And then I guess I don't know if there's no one near me, so I'm literally yelling to myself.
Well,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, are you guys like 90 feet away?
You yell go further than 90 feet.
Okay.
Yep, yeah, you can yell.
I'm gonna continue 5, 10,
Blood-curdling
15,
scream.
20, 25, 30. That should be within 70. I'll scream that within 70 feet to cast Enlarged Person on Yaalkol.
Yes.
Is
More or less.
enlarged person a full round action though?
Wait, are we retreating?
I don't know if we're
I mean,
Jacub said if you want to, like, you know, they're probably not going to pursue, is what Jacub said. Effectively.
Yeah.
Um,
But I don't know where you guys are going to decide because I'm fasting you. So just in case you decide we're going to fight to the death, I'm going to cast Enlarged Person. At the worst, Jacub is just kind of big for a little bit,
True.
okay. I'm big in Yaalkol.
Yaalkol
I
hasn't raged yet, so he'll give it a beat to let you guys say if you guys want to go. But
I don't mind killing them, so we could just like actually cut these trees down for our.
I mean, like, we're gonna have to sorrow and we're gonna have to deal with these people eventually.
fuck it. Let's just murder.
You
them.
were already here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Love it.
It's efficiency.
Just kill them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's no need
goddamn,
that.
playing evil's characters can sometimes be so fucking cathartic because this is
We're
just.
just-
This
Not
would be
really.
a situation in a normal campaign that would be just like I would sit there agonizing over the moral.
We're just not good.
My character does not give a crap about any moral issues here.
Okay. Yaalkol.
What attacked him? So he's like, oh yeah, who's big now? So Yaalkol is gonna rage.
Yep.
And
It's gonna give me some flipping health. Let's help, and I'm going to swipe at this one. The one, hold on, this
Mhm.
one with my enlarged birthbreaker.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna take a second.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I don't want to re-roll it because I just take it a minute. Yep, there we go.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
All right.
It is an earthbreaker, so it is bludgeoning.
It is bludgeoning, so it is less. But yes, you will hit twice and get some damage in.
Hasted, and I didn't move this turn because I didn't have to. It moved up to me.
Yep.
So I'm going to attack for a third time. Only the first one counts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That will miss.
Rip. Hate to see that.
Yeah.
Well,
But wait, with the +1, is natural ones automatic misses?
Yeah, natural one's
Yeah.
an automatic miss.
No.
yeah. So that's my turn. Full round action attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Revia.
God, I hate. So I'm gonna swift action cast a spell. I might just cast 2 spells if I put that. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell with a swift action, cast a spell with my standard action. And I will 5-foot step. And then I will use my move action to create a single mirror image.
Okay.
Because I can do that. Yeah, that's my turn. So I have just to make it, I have a 50% mischance now because of the spell. Shield of Darkness. I have total concealment unless they have some sort of sight that is like non-vision.
Yeah. Okay. Revia or Rio. Sorry, Rio. We just did.
Okay. I am going to cast. I think so much of 3. Cast 3. I want to. Just read it fast. Yes. So I'm going to cast summon monster 3. I'm going to summon 3 small fire elementals. Or I'm going to summon 1 d4 plus 2 small fire elementals. In this big area.
Okay.
So d4 plus 2. I will summon 5 small fire elementals.
Do I have small fire elementals? Let me just check to make sure. I know I have elementals somewhere around here. I just gotta find them. I might have to do other type of elemental. I do have small elementals. Okay, so 5 of them. You're just gonna summon them like around over here.
Yeah, just around there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's my round. 1, 2. Just like around these 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me pull up my stat block. Okay. So I guess they'll make attempted attacks. I don't know if they have to wait till the next turn.
They can attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna have them make their attacks. They each just get 1 attack. Dice roller.
Which one's this one attacking? Left or right?
It's gonna go for this one.
Okay, so 3 left. First 3 left, second 2 right.
Yep. D20. What is your bonus, Eorja? I hate reading. Pass line stat blocks. You get this.
Sure, what's up, baby?
This.
I'm just trying to look at
Okay.
something else.
First one, miss. Second, third, fourth, fifth.
Alright, let's check something here. Okay. So yeah, first is a miss, second is a miss, third will be a hit, fourth is a miss, fifth is a hit. So 1 hit on each of them.
Okay, 1d4. Okay, so this will be the fire damage. Make sure I'm inputting this right.
Okay.
Flap. Flap. Okay. And they both need to make a reflex saving throw or catch on fire.
Okay.
DC is 11 for the reflex save.
Okay.
So this one might be on fire.
We'll do
And
that.
at the start of each of its turns, it'll take an additional 1d4 fire damage.
Okay.
It can attempt a full round action to put itself out.
Okay. Alright.
So as a full round action, it can try to make another save.
Alright. 1, 2. I'm just checking some things here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm waiting to get
5, 6,
crit and just
So
explode.
it's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's trampling.
Oof.
It's trampling the fire elementals.
A save?
So I will need reflex saves from all of you, and they technically get all attacks of opportunity.
Do I
okay.
as well?
You do as well.
Reflex. You have reflex of 7. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
How many of the elementals are getting hit? 3 of them?
3 of them, yes.
I'll go down sort of like this way. Bam, bam, bam. This middle one probably fails.
So your attack would hit. Let's see here. And they will all fail for the reflex
Okay.
save.
I will fail as well.
Yes, you will fail as well. So let me roll that. You'll all take 18 damage.
Did they get the AOP before it takes the damage?
They would technically get the AOP before they take the
Okay,
damage.
so
Damn.
22, 7, 24.
So 2 hits from your fire elementals, 1 hit from you, Revia. Will hit.
2 fire, 5 fire damage total on this guy. It's the start of his turn. He'll take an additional, another D4 of fire as well. He's currently burning.
Okay. Marking off. Yeah, he's on fire, but he'll trample over that stuff. And are they still up with
Oh, absolutely not. They're all dead.
Okay.
The ones that have been trampled are dead. They have 11 HP.
Okay. But it's still on fire. It doesn't seem to be putting itself off. This one will trample this way. Actually, let me see what it actually. Let's see what it can actually do, because it might do something here. Yeah. Let me just check to make sure of this, because I think it works this way. It seems as though this one here points you out specifically once fire elementals show up.
I mean, fair enough.
Uh,
I'm just gonna summon more. Fuck you, Treant. I'll burn your whole force to the ground, bitch.
That's great. Going real salty earth
So
over here.
it's charging you through them, because that's what trample allows them to do.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
But they get
I'll
to attack.
I'll have them roll these attacks real
Yeah.
fast. Slappity do.
So one will hit.
Reflex save.
Yeah, let me reflex save. This one's also on fire now.
On
so,
fire.
Where's my little fire symbol that I did? I was doing.
They both fail, so they both probably die.
Yeah, let me roll again just to make sure. Yeah,
They're
20.
dead. Goodbye, my little friends.
Yeah. Well, these two are on fire, and they, so this dude, honestly, let's see here. I guess it's just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi there, you.
Yeah, hi.
Only the first slam is coming at you. Yeah, no. Oh, I didn't set up as 2 anyway. Does 25 hit
That's
you?
fine. No.
Okay. You'll bring a
I'd be
fist
dead
down
at
and kind of
25.
crush you. Yeah. Okay. This group of treants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that's not how it works. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're cool. You get attack of opportunity.
Trample a creature one size smaller than it?
Yes.
Okay. I just don't know how trample works, so I was asking.
Wrong, I clicked the wrong one. Ignore the first one. Damn it, that was a crit too.
Sad.
Okay.
Well, I mean, 32 certainly hits it, though.
Yeah. I make a reflex save. Yeah, cool. It's not. Yeah,
I make her.
Yeah, you make a reflex save. You got.
I apologize.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you said he was making a reflex.
No,
That's
you
why
have to. You're getting
so
crushed.
You making a reflex save.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 damage as you're just trampled over.
Ow.
Zombies.
This one's just gonna smack you. Does 25 hit you?
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay. This one I'll move up to here, which I think is 15-foot reach, which he has. And I'm gonna roll something here, because it's what it does. Boop, boop. What's your CMD? Actually, let me check how this works. I haven't done it in forever.
CMD's 31, good sir.
Let me see here. As part of an opponent, as part of an place of a melee attack. Editor's note. Great. In place of a melee attack. Yes, thank you. That doesn't tell me some stuff, you know, like editor's. Thank you, editor's note. Where is this editor's note? If you don't have this, yeah, So, what was your CMD? Because I think it actually has a bonus to this. What was your combat move or defense? Sorry, I was asking that again.
Me, 31.
Let me just check if it gets a bonus here from this. And you should receive +2 in checks made to do this. Okay, it's not built into the stat block that it has this, because it's a feat, because they never do that, because they only do special abilities. Of course they do, because they hate me.
Also makes sense, because you might do, you might try to combat maneuver for other reasons.
Okay.
It's not likely, but it's possible.
I'm going to roll this. It's sundering your armor.
Oh
no! I have magic carpet. Don't do that.
All right. It's gonna
That's upsetting.
What kind of magic armor do you have?
I have +2 breastplate.
Okay. So your breastplate will not be destroyed by the attack, certainly, because it has an extra 20 hit points. Because +2 gives you 20 hit points. But I've got to go over here and do.
So do I still take this damage? I don't know.
No, your armor takes all the damage. Your armor might have the broken condition though.
I don't know how that works.
Damaging. Sorry, that's the only problem with Treants is they've got these abilities, and it's been a while since I've done a lot.
No worries, yeah.
Okay.
Sundering's an interesting one.
You have armor. What's your armor bonus? Normal.
My armor bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold on, what's that? My +2 breastplate is a +8, so that means +6 is the normal bonus. Without the
Okay.
magic.
So normally it has 30 hit points, so it's got 50 hit points.
So that doesn't break it? It's not broken yet?
No, I think it has to be half hit points to get the broken condition.
Oh, so that would make it broken then. Because it dealt 33. Right?
No, it did 20.
The crit doesn't count?
Crit doesn't count. I was only rolling the damage.
Gotcha.
I don't think it... and I have to just make sure it might have taken less damage from it. So it will... oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. So it has a hardness of 10, which is good. But I forgot Treants have specifically double damage against objects. So
that is a crit.
So it does automatically crit in a way. So it does 30 damage, and that's with the reduced 10. So you would have the broken condition right now from your armor.
What does that do to my armor?
Okay. That I also have to look up, because it's been a while.
I'm pulling that up too. Broken.
Imagine wearing armor and not being surrounded by shadows like me at all times.
Bonus grants the AC is halved, rounded down. And the ACP penalty is doubled.
So that doesn't. It's right now. It's just your armor bonus is halved, rounded down.
Which, if it's breastplate, isn't that like now you get +4 AC?
Yeah.
You needed.
Okay. Yeah, +4 instead of +8. Sorry, I'm doing the basically building.
Yep. Jacub, what do you want to do? But it specifically takes its gigantic fist down and just punches into your breastplate, cracking it.
You can bend that, right?
So,
Yeah,
I can.
I just scream in rage. Back in.
I know greater mending, so I can eventually fix that. So it's my turn. Maybe I can lob 2 fireballs and get a lot of people. If I do it like, it's a 20-foot radius, right? So
You can cast it in such a way you would.
You can cast it here, and then it'll hit.
Yeah.
20-foot radius. You won't hit him. I think you can only hit 2 of them.
You're only gonna get 2 max, which is better than none.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If you hit me, can you hit 3?
Yeah.
Do you want to be hit by a fireball?
Do it.
Oh, okay. And I go,
Psychopath.
hey, Yaalkol! I hope you're immune to fire or something. And I'm gonna quicken cast fireball and then cast fireball again.
Okay.
Not immune.
I'm gonna spend 1 point of my arcane pool to be able to quicken.
Roll higher on these reflex saves.
Okay, well that wasn't exactly what I was.
That's
expecting a
Eric
double
stuck.
fireball.
Eric's dead.
I was expecting 1 fireball. Not 2.
Maybe just roll the 1 fireball before.
We're gonna
you decide
find
to quicken
another
a second.
crazy dude on this island.
I'll roll
we're in
1,
this. No, we're
and
in this.
I'll
We're
roll-
in this now. So let's do this. I fucking love this. I love Ryman. Put it all on black, baby. Let's do it. Let the dice.
And then
decide
all
who
the
dies.
trants are just still alive after
21.
him. You're like 10 HP.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna be hurt
I
at
rolled a
all.
lot of
Alright.
ones though. I rolled 5 ones. So,
That first one, I'm going to reflex save. 20. So I do get half, so that will only be 10, and then I get minus 5. I get DR 5 against fire, and another DR 1, so that's only 4 damage I take from that.
DRs don't stack.
They don't? Then I take
Yours
the 5
might.
higher. Well, the 5 that I get DR 1 everything from being a barbarian, and then I get DR 5 fire for being dragon.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
They're
I don't
mutually
think they
exclusive.
stack. I take
Yeah,
so I
you
take
don't
the
stack.
higher of the 2, which I take the 5 then. So then I take 5 points of damage.
Hey, they all take some amount. It might be 21.
I don't care, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh. No, this is maybe when
Okay,
we call
that's
a
the
tactical
first
retreat.
one. Certainly.
okay. When I look, I cast the first one, I hear the explosion. Is Yaalkol still alive?
I mean,
Campbell's not only alive, he's fine.
Technically alive, like we all are.
I took 5 damage.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Are
these are such
Exact same damage.
sad.
That is sad.
What's the average of a 96 fireball?
More than that.
Yeah.
No, I saved
Any
them both,
dice.
so I'm taking 5 damage.
okay.
I mean, the average is like 32, 33-ish.
I know.
Oh my god, there's a whole 11,
This is
12
rough.
that's under.
This is rough. I think this may be the party wipe. Do I come back to the wipe? Is that what happens?
I guess.
Did we
No.
make the ultimate mistake? Our greed. Our
Alright.
hubris.
That was deleted.
You know, that is how it happened.
You did
Oh,
you
what's
got rid of
that noise?
I mean, 2 fireballs and 3 attacks from Yaalkol was enough to take it out.
I mean, that's saying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's one down, so I could choose keep going.
Uh-huh.
I got lots of attacks left in me.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm done with my turn. Thank you. Sorry, I was waiting for you. Thank you.
Eric,
All
nothing
right.
special.
Yeah. I call it the old 1-2.
You can 5-foot step.
The L2 wombo combo.
And then we do this.
You gotta get a crit in there.
Okay.
And then we're still hasted.
You're still hasted, yes.
Do it again. Back. Oh my god, these rolls.
3 hits though.
28,
Yeah.
28, 33, 24.
Yeah.
Might be dead.
Nah, I doubt it.
Well,
Well,
some math. It is at. I think. Oh, that should be that. I think I did my math right. Okay, it's still up. Rio.
DM math.
I mean Revia. God damn it, Revia.
yeah. It's I will swift action cast another spell.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Favor, because I think I'll need the attack bonus to really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I will 5-foot that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not. No, if I stand here, it can't trample me. I'll stay here. 'Cause that's probably better. And then I will attack it once I apply my +3 to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they're all low.
Ah, man.
Oh, this is a 24 crit, right?
It
are these things
does.
affecting my crits?
They
Okay.
are.
Okay, cool. It's piercing damage.
It is piercing
Oh.
damage, but still some good damage. So hey, you've applied some
You
damage to
know,
it.
can I ascertain how much it looks like it's absorbing? It's thick bark.
Its thick bark applies a good chunk of your damage, certainly. It's very hard to overcome its thick bark. But it seems as though when you hit that perfect spot right there, a chink in its armor,
Oh,
you managed to
God.
get some damage in.
It's like DR-15 or something.
Anyway, Rio.
Okay. Here's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Take an out and just fuck off.
I'm gonna give you something for free, Rio. There's all of a sudden there's a much more dangerous target that they really, really don't like.
Yeah. I mean,
God, I'm really hoping it's Yaalkol.
no, I don't think it's Yaalkol.
I'm thinking it's Yaalkol, probably.
Uh,
Yeah.
Firementals are one thing. You fireballed.
Keep that hope alive,
Oh
Jacob.
god.
The problem is because I'm in melee range, I'd have to defensively cast shit.
Goodbye, wizard.
I'll do my best to
I
fight.
can acrobatics to try to avoid AOPs, right?
Yes, you can.
I would like to attempt that.
Okay,
My acrobatics isn't great, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
that's true.
Guys, this is when I use the Rod of Water.
17, it could miss.
So that will not go through its AOP ability to prevent it. It will hit you.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
14 damage, let me math that out real fast.
Yep.
I'm at this much HP, I minus
You
that
needed
much
that.
health.
You needed that attack for Revia, and it gave it to Rio. That's fine.
Don't add that much HP. Geez.
Hey, you still would have had a 50% mischance.
That's
Okay.
true.
I can still move, right? Or am I stopped?
stuck.
You
I don't know how it works. I don't often
lose
do
your-
this.
You
You
would have
lose your move
lost
action.
that move action. You can technically still make a second move action in place of your standard if you want. You would have basically took this step and been stopped. You can just try to move again, and they don't have more attacks.
Okay, so then my plan is going to change
Mm-hmm.
slightly. My swift action, vamp out some wings and fly away.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right.
Hi, my people.
Goodbye. I'm gonna fly this way
Okay.
and up a bit.
Hmm.
Oh god. Rest in peace, Jacob.
Can I
Yeah.
trample this?
No, you're dead.
I can't
dude.
trample this.
Oh,
I'm just seeing if I can trample this. I can't quite. I guess it's just gonna
Yeah.
charge up.
Can't quite make it happen.
You'll get an attack of opportunity, Revia. Because it can certainly move up
Yeah.
to smack the crap out of Jacub.
Well,
That's a no on that one, actually.
if it's charging, there's -2 AC.
That's still not enough.
I
Close.
know.
Anyway, Jacub, does a 23 hit you?
Yeah, I mean, like not today, but maybe tomorrow. Of course, it hits me. God, it hits me so hard.
Roll
Oh,
some
God.
fire damage for these burning trees.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let
Yeah.
me roll a d4.
Yeah, they're technically
Uh,
still taking damage. Okay, so you take that much.
This one gets the 4. This one gets the 2.
And you take that much. All right. That is this one. Honestly, coconut. Does 18 hit you, Jacub?
Yes.
Take
Ooh,
some-
you know, I think about it, but that ring would come in handy for me.
Yeah. Take some
Your
coconut
AC?
damage.
Why do I have this ring?
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize
No,
AC was
everyone.
below 20.
So,
Yeah, what braces of armor do you have?
All right, guys, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
We
Is
run
this to
away while they're
resurrect
killing.
Jacob?
We run away while they're killing Jacub.
Should we just resurrect
You
him?
know what braces of armor?
It's more cost effective to come
Yeah,
collect his body and resurrect him.
You have mage armor on?
No, I cast Fireball and Haste instead.
That's fair.
It
Anyway,
lasts like 9 hours.
Anyway.
Does it? No way.
it lasts for an hour per caster level. It does last 9
that's
hours.
neat.
Yeah, if you're a wizard, you just gotta.
Let's see here. This guy's gonna slam you, Yaalkol. So let me roll this twice. Does the 23 hit?
23 does not hit me.
Okay. The 29, I guess, hits.
29 definitely does.
Okay.
I have 11 points in game. That helps.
And this one will also try to slam you twice. Does 27 hit you?
27 does, yeah.
Okay, so take 15. Alright, well, they've taken their turns. Jacub, what do you want to do?
Everything
Dimensional
about
slide
this
and
right
you
now.
Teleport away, right? You can
Teleport
teleport.
away and fireball again later.
I can easily teleport away right now, and I'm scared because I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna go. This is not worth it. So,
It might not be worth it.
okay. Well, I'm gonna spend 1 point to cast my dimensional slide, which is 10 feet per level,
Mhm.
to any location I can see.
Mhm.
So it's 90 feet. How thick is this brush?
It's like a base like jungle brush, so it's a little bit there. This is, as I said, this area isn't like super dense because like this had some bunch of deforestation in it. I like some cyclops moving in and cutting a bunch of stuff down.
Well, I guess I might have to move off the map now.
Just
where am I going? I don't need a map. Sorry, guys.
I like that.
There you go, right behind this tree stump.
Yeah, there's a tree spot here.
Yeah, right
I
there.
don't know that's going to stop them from coming for you.
They would have to double move. I don't know. They didn't move
Has
that
to
far.
guess that it won't.
Mm-hmm. Well, move yourself over there, because that's where you've dimensionally slid away from these things from. Probably as like as it's about to like raise a fist down and just go for like the splat, you know.
I'm gonna go.
The poor wizard body.
Don't worry, I have another plan.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So
little
I
more
can
fucked up.
prepare. So I can prepare these spells and say like these are available, but I don't have. I can use them for any number of spell slots, right? Like if I have 3 spell slots and I have 2, Red Fireball and Haste, I can use 3 fireballs.
You could use 3 fireballs,
Yeah.
but so far
You could
Close
just
it.
fireball to your heart's content.
yeah, but you've so
As
far
long as it's
used
spell slot.
a haste and 2 fireballs, so I think that's kind of where we're.
Well, one was quickened.
Yeah.
That's a higher level spell slot.
Yeah.
No, I used my arcane
yeah.
cast quick,
You're saying.
so that doesn't even have to.
You can fireball to your heart's content.
I think at this level I have a bonus of 3 extra 3rd level spells, so total 6. So I got 3 more fireballs I can do. Perfect. like a bunch more
Gonna
spells.
need it.
I'm
These guys look like they need firebolt.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's about 120 feet. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. So I'm like.
Do you want to do it like here so you can just get him extra crispy for good measure?
What is the ability that gives you the
Just-
extra quickening? I'm just making sure I know what it is. Which one it is?
It is called exploit meta mixing. The Arcanist can spend 1 point from her arcane reservoir to add a meta magic feat that she knows to a spell as she casts it without affecting the casting time. Oh no, it says though using a higher spell level. Right, so that's fine. So I would have used 2 4th level, which I haven't cast. Those are 2 4th level, which I haven't cast.
You technically couldn't have quickened Fireball because Quicken is a lot higher caster level.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It is. It is.
It's like 2, right?
It is 4
Plus
levels
Oh,
higher.
it's 4.
It's 4.
Wicked is a really. Yeah.
It's very powerful. I'm not gonna retcon the
Yeah,
stuff that's
Quicken
done.
is the best one.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
Especially
like-
high level.
it's very good. Like
Yeah.
it's so like you can do things like empower or maximize. Those are a little easier because empowers +1, maximize +2.
Max math +3.
It was +3.
Okay.
But I think empowers
Okay,
only
so then I-
+1 or +2.
So if
Yeah,
I cast
powers.
1 fireball right now, and
Yes.
then I use, what's that wand? The Rod of Empowerment? Of Minor Empower? What does that do?
Oh, you've got the Rod of Lesser Empower.
good work.
That would work. You could use it to empower your fireball for free. You can do it up to 3 times per day. That you can use that rod with a spell of 3rd or less. Fireball's 3rd level. I will note
That's
there is
exciting.
actually a quicken version of that too. So you can just be like, hey, you know what? That quicken fireball. I'm just using a rod for that.
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
true. I mean, that's the best way of doing quickening, to be fair. Using rods.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool, because I saw, never mind, I'll talk about videos later. But yeah, I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay, and you're gonna
I don't want to,
empower.
oh yeah, cool. So I don't know if I want to cast it here.
No, you
No.
you can cast it on these 2.
I'll get these 2 here. Now do Empower, which I think says all of their numeric effects. of
50%
empowered
numeric more.
So you can whatever you roll, we just times by 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat of Rita, dude.
Yeah, so roll a fireball. You're blowing some stuff up. 34
Kablamo.
is a lot more damage.
Plus half, which would be
51.
51. Let me
Damn.
check some checks. Okay. So,
They're all gonna. I think they've all found their new target now.
Yeah, that was a very hot and big fireball that just came out. We did
Okay.
the other 2 weak ones.
So I still have movement though, so afterwards I'm gonna move and continue moving.
mhm.
Because Rex, I can still move even though I cast, right? I don't have to.
Yes.
So then I'm gonna continue.
He's gonna have to extend this map.
Sorry guys, I don't want
Um,
to die.
let me just
They're, I
do
mean,
some-
they're all gonna just
2,
run for
3,
you.
4, 5, 6,
There we go.
7, 8, 9, 10.
How many tiles am I moving myself up by?
I moved up 11 tiles.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
we go.
you were back like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I'd be one more further.
11. What kind of action was your dimensional thing?
Yeah.
It says it should be as a.
Stretch.
It is
Just checking action economy. If you can give
okay.
Dimension
sorry.
slide.
It's a part of a move action, so
Okay, so that was your
Oh.
move action. So you've moved and standard fireball. Anyway, I gotta mark off the damage. God. Okay.
Math time.
That one is still up. You made your save. Well, there was one that was barely damaged and slightly on fire, and it's now much more damaged because it failed its save
It's
against that.
still slightly on fire.
And it's still very on fire. Anyway, so it made its save against that, which changes it to that, which then changes it to... God. Because it's like... Oh, that's right. I can just... If I do it up and then half it, that should be correct. That's right. So...
Oh god.
Yes.
These things have so much DR, different things, chances to suffer greatly.
No, I
feel
got to
it's
do
like
math because it's sort of like they're vulnerable to fire.
the
technically.
vulnerability, and then they
Oh.
have resistances and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
So it's like I got to apply math a lot of times for these. Okay. I have, it didn't die, but Jacub did some stuff. Yeah, cool.
Please kill it.
All right. I'm gonna do my best here. So I'm just gonna swing at this one, who I already was swinging at, because I think
Sure.
it's probably just best to finish that one off.
Yeah.
I hit him twice, so
Mm-hmm. All right, you will finish it off with the
Cool. And then I'm going to just 5-foot step over here.
Okay.
That way I'm in range of this guy, and that'll be my turn.
Revia.
Yeah.
Wait,
Swift
hold on,
action.
question. Even though you 5-foot step, you can still full attack, can't you? Because
So I already kind of did. I miss my second attack anyways, and
you have a third attack with haste.
I guess could I do that third attack?
I think you can.
You
take-
can. I think
I-
is the only thing you could do in between full attacks.
But I don't think you can do it in between. I
I
don't think
think-
Pathfinder you're allowed to mix up show feet.
I think 5-foot step is the only thing that is allowed.
Yeah, let me just check the full attack. I believe.
I could be wrong.
Might be correct. Full attack. Yeah. The only movement you can take during a full attack is a 5-foot step. You may take a step before, after, or between your attacks. So you can say that the first one finished it off, and you took your 5-foot step, missed with your second one, and you can get your haste attack in. So you are indeed allowed to make the 5-foot step in the middle of the... something else that Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and Wrathrighteous don't do correctly. I want my 5-foot steps.
They do a lot of that wrong.
Well, they
Yeah,
they
but
don't do 5-foot
that's-
steps at all.
Well,
It's
you,
fine.
you do. In turn-based. It's not...
I don't know how to get... It never works right for me in turn-based. There must be like a button for it or something.
Right-click.
Right-click?
Yes.
I'll try that. Anyway,
You can switch between a lot of actions or right.
so you're cool. You get one more attack.
All right, I will take it. So, God damn it! I pressed the wrong one. I keep pressing the not enlarged one. I apologize. It's the second attack that we're concerned with. That's 28.
Okay.
And I believe that's a hit, and
Yep.
32 points of damage going on this fella.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Thank you, wise DM.
Hey, it's going by
How-
how it works.
How, which of these is looking worse?
I mean, like, they're technically both on fire. They're trees.
They
It's
look
really,
bad,
They're
dude.
trees. They've been beat up a lot.
I'm trying!
Trees that are on fire look bad generally.
Do I want to potentially take 2 attack of opportunities to
Yeah.
attack one of them?
Mm.
Yeah, I do. I'm fucking a Giga Chat.
You're crazy.
I will not charge,
Uh-huh.
but I will engage this one, so I will provoke and 2 attack opportunities, one from this guy and one from this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Boom.
And I swift action.
Mm-hmm.
Do sacred armor, sacred weapon. My weapon's +1 with 1d6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab this thing
Mm-hmm.
with 1 attack. And I just hit, I think.
You indeed hit.
Ooh, hitting.
So it's 23 piercing, and then it is a on my spells tab, fire, and it's 2 fire.
Yay.
That's a lot of fire damage.
Yeah.
It's a 1d6.
Okay, I am gonna summon a hellhound.
Okay.
Oh, don't move for you. I want to measure from you. That's something like that.
Okay.
You want to flank with me?
I'm just gonna.
No, because there's this thing called a breath weapon.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking. Hellhounds are cool.
I'm just gonna throw out this crocodile.
Yeah, that's a
It's
hellhound.
a fiendish crocodile.
Basically a hellhound, right?
Sure. I don't know.
Hey, reflex save. For these two boys. I think it'll hit both.
I think you probably want to summon it like here, not adjacent.
It's a 10-foot cone.
Yeah.
So I'd summon where it would hit.
Yeah, I think you have to be
Yeah.
a little farther back, because if not, you can only hit one of them.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Because the cone
and-
would generate
All right.
Yeah, that should-
weirdly.
All right. Reflex save from 1.
14 for half.
Reflex save
So they
no.
will take not a lot of fire damage, but 11 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Well, that gets deleted. And honestly, that gets deleted.
Gross.
Let's go.
Mhm.
Now trample me, daddy. Do
Trample
it.
me, senpai.
Do it. Come after me so I can do a full attack.
Mm-hmm.
Do it to me.
I like how the two that are the initiative orders are the only live ones.
Worked out really nicely.
Yeah.
I just kept them back just because.
They send their trees in first, and then they come into battle. It's the way they work. Honestly, God, what kind of threats do we have here?
The creature made of hell and fire.
I think this guy who keeps blowing shit up, on
yeah,
all
I mean,
honesty,
they
is
really,
realistically
really
most,
dislike that guy
the
back
most
there.
threatening thing
They
here.
really
Okay,
dislike that.
I don't think he needs your help figuring out he's
Realistically
gonna murder me.
speaking,
Okay.
You get hit.
I don't think they confirmed the crit on Jacub though.
I would
Thank
hope.
Wait,
God.
where are you? Where are your things at? I don't
They're
see-
over here. They've got like 300 feet of coconut.
Yeah, they have 300 feet of coconut.
So you fucking lobs of coconut.
That's hilarious.
Do I get half cover for being in brush?
It's a nat 20. It doesn't have
I mean, like, I'll say that if you want some, just in case your AC is 13, sure, you can not get crit.
There's no way your AC is 13.
I
No,
wouldn't
no,
be.
that's how
I'd
it
be
works.
actually shocked.
So you
and
won't take
appalled.
38 coconut damage. You only take 18 coconut damage.
I'm still dead.
Oh, you're down, not dead.
Wait,
Well, I
what's
was
your
at
HP?
11. Well, I was at
Oh, you're
11. So I'm at
unconscious.
7. Yeah.
-7. All right, you're alive.
Yeah, you can go to -14. So you're still alive.
You will actually be fine, probably.
I think I'm murdered by coconuts.
That's
Good.
what they do.
That's what you deserve.
You did blow
You know,
up a lot of
ne-
stuff and really
next
pissed
time-
them off.
Next time you get money, Jacub, you have to buy yourself some AC items.
We have to get-
You know, I have money. I just been spending it on copying spells.
Mhm.
What's your AC?
well,
Jacob needs this
who
ring.
do they
He
hate?
does.
Oh
We
man,
have an extra ring, right?
there's a lot of hatred here, honestly, from like fire. Except for Yaalkol, they don't care about Yaalkol. He hasn't done
I
anything
got
fire.
fire.
Yeah,
I got fire. This is fire.
This thing's made of fire.
that thing is made of
technically.
fire, technically.
Although this guy's murdered like 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, like
This
the
thing
fire.
just murdered. This thing also just murdered 2 of them.
You mean kill stealing?
4,
Oh, Lord,
5,
he's
6,
stomping.
7,
Here he
8,
comes.
9, 10, 11,
Stomp.
12.
I might have to make a choice who to heal.
Yeah. Okay, he's trampling all both of you. You get some attacks of opportunity.
Alright, I have to math out Hellhound attacks.
Oh my god, I'm rolling like dog shit.
Well, you will miss.
They get a plus that. So they would get a plus that. The advanced bonus.
Mhm.
Chompy boy, a miss.
Yep. I will need then reflex saves from you and Howland and Revia.
Please. Oh my god.
You'll take 20 trample damage, as will
Thanks.
Hellhound.
Hellhound's still alive.
Yep. It'll crunch you. All right, Jacub, please roll me your Constitution. Just click on your Constitution. We'll see what you roll.
How many? I don't know how many rounds Jacob's gonna be alive for.
We'll find
He's
out.
at -7, so
He's got a 14 con apparently.
I don't remember how this works in Pathfinder.
you had to hit negative con score.
You have to hit your negative Constitution.
I don't remember how much you lose when he fell.
One. Just one.
Oh, yeah, you're
So yeah, just
Yeah, he's fine for 7 rounds.
Unless they throw another coconut.
he's like down in the brush now. You know, they're pretty sure they murdered him with a coconut. I mean, honestly, you know.
I mean, Jacub, roll a con check. Just click the con button.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you
You
roll.
might live.
He could stabilize.
Hey!
You stabilize, so you're not
Hooray!
dying anymore. The
Yeah,
DC is 10, but you have a penalty equal to your
7.
negative and a bonus equal to your con. So you would have -7 from that. So 13 is still higher than 10. So congratulations. You might have been whacked unconscious, but you're not bleeding out.
That's exciting. At least
It is
the
sad.
coconut didn't kill me. Straight up.
How-
I mean, honestly,
When
it's sort
do
of
I-
like they thought they took off your head, but it just happens that there's like some brush in the way that managed to just make sure it didn't, like, just like brushed into your shoulder or something. Because honestly, it would have taken off your head if they could.
All I'm saying is, like, if we could have been friends with these guys, we would have planted one on the ship, grown some coconuts, and have like lethal living cannons.
Nah, fuck these guys.
Yeah, honestly, we should just kill all of them.
Well,
They're really annoying.
kill them until they're pacified.
Yeah.
Or at least kill the adults.
so
and
yeah,
the women and
cool.
children.
All right.
Lord.
Do you reach this one? Do you have a 10-foot reach? That's 15 feet. Fuck.
No, I have 10 foot, but not 15. So
You need to be.
Yeah.
That
you
baby.
have one square in between, so you still have to be 10 feet up.
I'm gonna have to move, which means I only get one of these attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just one attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3 to hit. So 35 damage.
Yeah. It'll hit.
All right.
Revia.
Yeah. I swift action,
Mhm.
cast a spell. Who
Okay.
would have thought?
I know.
I get 16 temporary or 12 temporary HP.
I've been trampled a lot.
Yeah, my ace. This is. I have a +10 reflex, so I don't know what the DC is, but I'm pretty sure I should on average succeed.
25.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds
Well,
about right.
I should have succeeded at least one of them by now.
Trample is really nasty because it's a reflex, but it's based on like
A 5-foot step.
it's based on their strength modifier, I believe, and their hit dice. So things was very strong.
Yeah.
Night.
Well, I get 3 attacks on this motherfucker.
Go for it.
I'm just. Yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Nice.
Still got one more attack. Come on, you can do it. That'll hit. All right, you get some damage in there. Look at that.
Look at you. You did that.
Oh hey,
Oh, -1 from that. I don't know why it has a +1. Why is that on there?
it's a 6 or
weird.
9.
So it's just 6 fire damage.
Hey, this guy got injured. He wasn't injured before.
Thanks.
I mean, it's the only one that
Yay.
wasn't injured, so, I mean... Rio, you and the Hellhound can go.
Alright. If this Hellhound moves forward, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I roll to figure out when he gets his breath weapon back? When do I roll
A
that?
D4 that you'd roll as soon as you used it.
Okay, so let me roll this 2d4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not gonna get it back. The combat will be over by the time it gets it back.
Yeah.
Goes forward it dies. What else can this thing do? Not much. Alright, we'll handle him in a minute.
Okay.
I'll read a spell. Jacob's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to worry about that.
Technically, you might not even know that Jacob's, like, down and not dead or something in the brush. Like, a coconut
that's-
flew and he's, like,
Not my problem.
disappeared.
Well, listen, we're busy.
I have 2 options. Well, I technically have more than 2 options. But I have 2 options I want to do because one of them's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Can this thing right here make me a will save?
Sure.
Murderous command.
DC 18?
It might be able to make that. It didn't.
Hi, it wants to murder its friend.
Okay.
That's my turn. I guess the Hellhound will move up and die.
Okay. Oh,
Means I
attack of
can do a
opportunity.
fresh summon.
It did
Yeah.
smack the
There,
Hellhound.
there was a chance it missed.
I'm just gonna move this Hellhound over here. And I'll delete
It's
it. I can.
dead. I can summon another one later.
Mhm.
That's my turn. This thing wants to murder its friend.
It
Well,
does.
that's unfortunate, since now I can't get a full.
It might just... It has coconuts.
It wants a melee attack according to Murderous Command. So
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's fine.
it's gonna do what it does best. Trample!
Hell yeah!
Is it in trample range of the thing?
Oh yeah, it can move up to its friend with trampling. There you go. It's a charge.
Perfect.
It can trample as part of a charge. It just runs you over. You kidding me? It's what it does. But it will attack its friend.
I hit it.
You do slap it.
Uh-huh.
Hope you like those temp HP because they're gone.
Here's my reflex.
How
How much damage, Tempest?
25.
Not
Max
bad.
damage.
Thanks.
You're fine.
Wow.
At least you're still here, unlike Jacub, who ran away.
I'm gonna roll
He's a
this
coward.
attack roll.
Dude, I'm slowly dying in a bush.
It's a missing its friend.
God damn it!
It
Well,
rolled a 1.
maybe I'll cast some confusion between them.
Okay. You know what? What's this one to do?
Let me fight.
It kind of wants to do that, but it can also just do that, and that's a lot easier. So I think I'm just going to punch Yaalkol twice. I could try to sunder his hammer. I thought about doing it.
That'd be so rude.
I
I'd
know.
be sad. I'd be really
That
sad.
would be so rude.
I think it's punching you twice.
Gosh, tramples deal so much more damage than punches.
Well, they're big, yeah.
It does a little bit more because its slams do strength damage. Its trample does strength times 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob's alive. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Jacub will be fine.
Jacob lives. All right, so I'm gonna keep on swinging. You know, y'all cool. He does
Yep.
the 1-2 beat a Roni.
Mhm. Okay. That will be a hit. Second hit there. I will tell you. Delete after the second hit.
Cool.
So you could
Which
take your,
means you can.
you could take
yeah.
your 5 foot and move.
I'll
the
take
other
my
way.
5 foot and swing one more time.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, you know, I could have done this to shut them down.
There you go.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
Holy
I
shit.
could have stopped all of the trample. But I forgot I had this spell.
Alright. Revia.
I swift action cast a 3rd level healing spell on myself.
Yep. Heal 20.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'll survive another trample.
I mean, they're not going to always roll max damage of 25.
Sorry, you're right. My bad.
Uh-huh.
I'll be I'll just accept my death and curl in
Yeah,
a
you
ball.
can play, you know, something weird.
I will. I'll charge. No,
Okay.
I won't charge. If I get to the right side of this cursor, am I flanking?
Yes.
All
you
right.
could flank with it. You would take an attack of opportunity for sure. Honestly, you're going to take an opportunity anyway.
Yeah, I
'cause,
know.
like,
Yeah. So swing at me, coward.
It only rolled a 3. Too bad.
This has a +4 to it.
Ooh. You can't possibly miss
I need a
this
second.
time.
I only fail on a 1. Of course, I failed a crit confirm.
You did fail the crit confirm, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you did hit it.
Yeah, I did hit it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that's important? No, it was just +4 to damage. So 18
Uh-huh.
fire damage. There's fire damage. There's the 5 fire damage
Oh,
and
five's good. Ooh, uh-huh.
5
Oh
sneak
yeah,
attack.
hey, that
Oh,
finally
okay.
comes up, huh?
Yeah, the sneak attack kind of comes up, yeah. Rio.
Man.
This is a kind of almost deadly encounter, guys.
That's insane.
Turns out 2
Yeah.
treants are pretty deadly. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're insane.
Yeah, when they just
Yeah, I
summon
tried
more
my best.
treants.
They just
you
summon
know?
more treants. It's part of their stat
Um,
block, and it's just evil. The other ones don't have certain things, like they can't curl coconuts and summon more trees. That's good. But they're basically treants.
I now know how it felt in Isengard.
I guess I... God, what do I really want to do? Man, I have so many options. Oh, playing a spellcaster sucks, because you have so much stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Yaalkol?
Man. This the days when I was just a gun with legs.
Well, there's one spellcaster that's doing a whole lot right now.
One would argue that person is doing the most.
That
right
one
now.
guy did a lot of damage, I'm going to admit. He's unconscious now, but he did a lot of damage.
Sure, I'll just throw a medium fire elemental into the mix over here and I can try to punch it.
Get him
dude.
in here. Get him the fuck in here.
This place is smoldering.
It's not my
Holy
problem.
shit.
Fire elemental's
Let's throw the
nice.
small one
Medium.
out here. There we go. Hey, cool.
It's
I'm going to tell you,
technically
there was one, that the empowered one, you did 76 damage to a guy. Because you did 1.5 and then times another 1.5.
bigger.
I
Give
can't
it
believe I forgot I had
that.
that rock.
Slap.
That round.
Slappity-doo.
Oh shit.
Alright. That is certainly a hit.
1d6 fire damage. Roll me. Hey, he's not on fire.
Okay. And what was the slam damage? Was that enough? Or...
The slam was 3 damage.
Okay, and what was the fire damage then?
The fire. Where is your fire damage?
Probably like a D6 or D8, I think, at that size.
D6, yeah. D6.
Okay, still.
Bam.
Oh, but still decent damage. Even if it can't really get through its defenses with slamming, it can still burn it, and that works. Anyway, man, it's you know.
Still being made of fire is pretty helpful.
Stomp.
I hate you, Dantis.
3, 4, 5.
I mean, I can
six.
stop it from doing this.
You know, it's just gonna stomp around on top of all of you. You get some attacks of
Alright.
opportunity.
Fuck. I'm not mad.
That's
I'm
a
just
miss.
sad.
Okay.
That's. Am I flanking
yeah,
for this?
Probably not, because you get the attack of opportunity when it steps on you.
This is unfair. And
Yeah, cool. You get attack of opportunity though too.
Ah,
I'll
hey,
take
my
it.
life. I've rolled so low. This whole encounter.
Don't worry, there's gonna be like a CR30 one at the end of this.
Okay.
Guys.
So I'm gonna
I think
roll
it's like
something.
Treebeard.
16 damage to you and the fire elemental. But as it's crushing over you, Yaalkol will strike to its back, finishing it off, having tree on top of you and the fire elemental.
It's
Congratulations.
fine. I succeed the reflex. I only take 8 damage.
The fire elemental just dies.
Yeah. So you take 8 damage, but I'm sorry, there's a tree on top of you.
Yaalkol can probably move the tree corpse.
Yeah. All right, you've defeated the treants.
I guess I'll go see where this idiot mage went.
As Yaalkol's like digging Revia out from under a tree.
Oh, it's the dead guy.
I'm just depressed. That was.
Little loser.
I rolled so bad.
What's my wand? My wand is that. I guess I'll just slap. Here you go, Jacub. You can have those 3 heals.
Wow, that's awesome. Wait, do I have to heal like my negative hit points
Yes.
too?
Correct.
Okay.
Let me just remove 3 charges of this wand.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me remove 3 charges of one of my 2 cure wounds wands.
You can't roll off your sheet if you're using the wand because the wand's at caster level 3.
Oh well, let me reroll these then. Hold on. What do I roll for cure moderate?
You don't have to re-roll. You just have to minus. You have to minus 6 off of each one.
Oh, you just minus 6 off each of them.
Okay, you got it.
I could set it up, but I'm lazy. Anyway.
So it'd be 12, 11, 10. It's pretty actually easy. That'd be
Yeah.
30, 33.
Congrats, you're alive.
I am literally alive. That's amazing.
I mean, honestly,
Right.
yeah, I'm actually surprised that because that last hit was a critical hit, almost. I'm sorry, that was
Hey,
pretty
If it
close.
confirmed, you would have been dead.
Yeah,
It would
Yeah,
have been
right.
real unfortunate.
Hey, okay. All I know is that last time somebody was like, "Hey, you should probably be more useful and do some damage."
I mean,
And I did damage.
honestly, you were pretty useful. You burnt the shit out of those guys.
The +3 deflection ring goes to Jacub.
Yeah. I guess I'll moderate
Cool.
wounds myself too.
Thanks.
Do you have no braces of
I'm
armor?
just gonna move you guys over here.
No, I have amulet of armor.
That's natural armor. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a ring of force shield.
If you can cast mage armor, I would recommend just having that on. Because honestly, because it lasts 9 hours at this point in time, you just be like, mage armor, I've got it 9 hours. It's +4 armor.
That's
Revia,
that's the
how are
metric.
you looking?
Oh, +4 armor AC? That's cool.
Yeah.
I look not great, but I'm gonna heal myself, and we should use wands because I think we're gonna go take a long rest.
Because I'm just gonna use up some wand charges to heal people.
No, we shouldn't use wand charger because I think we should just go take a long rest.
You should be like, okay,
Well-
good enough for today. We just feed up
Because
trees, which
If we have spell slots, we should just use those instead because wands cost money.
hmm
Can we recharge
Fair
wands or
enough,
is that just a
I guess.
staff?
You can recharge staffs, not wands.
So how messed up is Revia? Well, how messed up is Yaalkol looking first off?
I'm
He can't
healing
heal
myself,
himself.
so don't worry about it.
What's
We're gonna
Yaalkol
long.
looking?
Eric,
Might
that's
be
you.
muted.
Hell yeah. I'll take the 24.
No, those are mine. That's not for you.
How is
nothing.
how is Yaalkol looking?
How's Yaalkol looking? I thought you said that's for you, the healing. My apologies. Yaalkol's not looking great.
He's at
Oh, that's right.
33%,
There's a
quite
20
literally. I just checked his
27.
sheet.
How are you looking now?
That would put him at about a little bit over half health.
That's another 21.
That puts me in a decent place.
I think we go back to the ship.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to go down that way.
I tried. People just don't like me.
Yeah,
these-
we tried. Hey, we did our best. No one's dead, so you know what? This worked out.
Okay, well,
No,
first
we
of all,
get
I
to
was
lumber.
literally staring, like, death in the face.
Yeah, you did great.
Oh, come on. That just happened here.
You did great.
I'm
We've
impressed,
all
actually, Jacob.
been there.
That just happened.
Just saying, like,
I'll
I've
fix your
never.
wound.
Well, first of all, thank you for being impressed, but also, I'm never gonna eat coconuts ever again.
Well, I don't know why you would. They're foul.
Eric, you heal that.
Okay, cool.
Those two.
Oh, the 2? That is
Yep,
3.
13.
I guess I could dump a level 1 cure on myself to top myself off.
Well, I don't think we really have to worry about healing because once we go back to the ship, I think Sandra's there and she could just channel energy.
Yeah,
That puts me at one
mean,
under. One under.
If I
healing.
got them, I might as well use them.
Yeah, but just we don't want to use wand charger because those
I'll
are.
use all my wand charges on your face.
I mean, if you want, just
Just unload on that fit.
they
Wait,
cost
Yeah.
money.
To just dump 38 cure
I-
wounds on you.
You talk about min maxing the route, but every wand charge is bleeding gold.
Oh, before we leave, can I take like a what's that? A cutting of the treants?
Sure. Get some piece of wood from them.
See if I can grow one in the lab one day.
I don't think.
Not on the
I-
ship.
Stop.
No,
I
no,
stopped it out of
Actually,
your
no,
hand.
drop that right now. I refuse this one.
I like this idea, honestly.
I slap it out of your hand.
Okay, how long would it take for it to grow? Like 5 years? I don't know.
Jacob. You just went through the most traumatic experience you've ever had, and you want to go grow them?
How
What-
else am I supposed to figure out how to kill them more effectively if I don't have a
Jacob,
living test subject?
I don't know. You
Jacob,
did pretty
I'm no
effectively.
wizard.
We burned them.
But what if it retained its sentience, and
Yeah.
you just grow one that hates you?
Then
And
I
it
kill
kills
it
you in
before it
your
becomes anything bigger than the pot. Maybe I just don't replant him when he outgrows the pot.
I like that idea.
That's cruel and
Fortunate.
unusual punishment.
That's true. That's bad. Anyway, we should go to the ship. I need to sleep. I'm in pain everywheres.
I don't know. I think I fared decently fine.
Yeah, I know my body
Yeah,
hurts. My
you know, the
mind's
air must have
broken.
been very pleasant.
I mean, there was smacking and coconutting on someone there, but it wasn't quite the same as the rest of you. Just saying.
Yeah, I think we go to the ship and we long rest, and maybe this is where we take a short rest in real life.
That's what I was gonna say. I was waiting for you to finish up your healing and stuff, but thank you. We're gonna take our break here now that you've been thoroughly coconutted. So if you need a snack, drink, or bathroom break, go ahead and get those, and we'll be back in a little bit because that was fun, adventurous. Anyway,
It was fun.
for me it was. That was silly. I like hitting people in the face with a coconut. All right, welcome back. Why am I over at the side? Oh, because I'm zoomed out.
Oops.
There we go. Now it's a little better in. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So, you just defeated the Treants. You've removed them from the island. Honestly, it would probably be more of a headache, and negotiating with them would really kind of be stupid and annoying. So it's probably better to kill them anyway.
You know, we're gonna
Like
have a
if
killer
you guys,
eventually.
if you guys were chaotic good, you probably would have had a better idea of doing that. But you're chaotic neutral, and it's fine to murder them.
we were like we could benefit out of negotiating, but we weren't like we really want to make sure we negotiate. You know what I mean? There's two different perspectives.
Okay, so what is your plan? I've heard a couple of ideas. Kelp
I
forest
guess
sticks?
kelp.
Yeah, I think
forest?
Kelp Forest is I
Okay.
think the
Yeah.
player.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
In before it's a murderer's school of fish.
Okay, let me just start rolling my initiatives now. There's a lot of enemies.
where is that kelp forest? Okay.
Right here.
Thick growths of kelp, seaweed, and other aquatic plants float beneath the water surface, choking the shoreline. The marine garden stretches nearly a mile in both directions.
Holy shit!
Beautiful.
Big forest.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
Let us see here. All right.
Oh,
I'm
there's
gonna-
something down there, right? I feel
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need from all four of you. Just roll me a d20. Let's just roll a d20. Let's
alright.
see what you roll.
All right. Listen.
That's a 2.
Okay.
We all have. As we're approaching this place, I casted water breathing on us. Just as a note.
Right.
Okay.
I rolled 2.
That lasts 18 hours divided by 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I just 4.5 hours between everyone.
Okay. So I need some more rolls of d20s. Okay.
If high is
Jacob,
good,
ready?
I fucked. If low is good, you're
Okay.
fucked.
Okay. Jacob, good roll, and I need one from Yaalkol.
Eric, roll 1. You have to fulfill. No, roll 3, Eric.
Roll a 20.
the
I
prophecy.
believe in you.
You can roll a d20.
Yeah, it's 13.
Ah.
Somewhere in the middle.
I'm gonna check something on your character sheet here
Really
because
dead.
because I'm sorry. There's this big wild swing of definitely I know failed, definitely I know succeed, and I'm not sure on this
no.
one.
If it was meant to be sneaky perception, Rhea was never gonna make this check.
Okay.
Probably like a reflex save or something.
Man's got like a 2.
So, there'll be an interesting, like, sweet scent in the air.
Oh, it's a will save.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, friends.
you have water breathing.
Yeah, you do have water
Yeah, at
breathing.
least you're not drowning.
Uh-huh.
Good friends.
So...
I guess Misty will come back early.
I gotta admit, I have no idea what it would be for your character, but I will say something compels you that there's something in the water that you just have to go in there to either get or help out or something. It's something.
Alright, Rhea really wants to jump in that water. He's gonna start running for it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Hey, wait, can he swim? Yeah, you can, right? Yeah, that's fine.
Yaalkol, go after Rio.
What? Oh, hey.
I bonk
sure.
I bonk you with a stick.
Mhm.
You have I cast the staff of travels. Oh no, I can't use it. Right?
Alright, I'm just gonna move you all over here. This nice one here. I'm gonna put a
Never mind.
Rio.
I can't.
Yep. Alright, I'll find a new character to play it. Don't worry, guys.
I'll put a Rio like right here, like right there. We can put you right there, and we'll put a Yaalkol right there at the edge, and the rest of you are a little farther back. We'll say, I'm one move away.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm jumping in after because
Yeah, this
the
is like
dress is a
this is
bit
like
difficult.
the light shore here. We'll kind of say like so this is kind of wadeable, and it's getting deeper over here. But yes. All right. Let me check some stuff here. All right.
I need to check something.
I'm just gonna. Where is that on here? There it is. Oh, ass. Okay. I'm gonna throw out this thing here, just so we can keep track of some stuff. And so I need everybody to roll initiative. Let me actually just put it on this side because that's when people can see it. And zoom in a little bit. Let's figure out order for trying to do stuff here. Because Rio is just moving into the deeper water at the moment.
Oh no!
All right, I'll open up the PSFRD and find a new class. Guys.
I have a question, Tantus.
Sure.
What activating a staff and using a spell on it that is higher level than I can cast? How does that work? Do I need to make a UMD check?
You have to make a caster level check as long as it's on your
Caster
spell
level.
list.
It is on my spell list. So
Yes.
okay. Would have I had a chance to use one of these before we jump off the boat?
This is probably on the shoreline. I assume you would like kind of like. We could say if you were on the boat to do it. Sure. I was assuming you were kind of like moving on the shoreline, but this could be on the boat. Sure. Like you're coming up to the edge of it, and like I gotta be honest. Like the weeds are like you can kind of walk on them, like because it's the kelp fields with the kelps like floating at the surface almost in a lot of ways.
Yeah. All right. Then I would have. So I think we're back here, me and you, Jacob.
Yeah, I'll put you guys over here.
And I would have. I would have cast, or you tried to cast, the freedom of movement from the Staff of Journeys onto our poor wizard, so he can actually cast spells.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Because otherwise, that's gonna be a problem. So I need a caster level check.
Caster level check. Yes.
I hope it's high, so we don't have to look at it. Well, it's probably high.
It should be high enough. Yeah, honestly. So.
Wait. I need freedom of movement to cast spells on the water.
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Well, ones with somatic components because the water makes it hard to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to check something here because honestly, I don't think there's like. Okay. Okay, just checking something about when things end. I know when they do. Great. I've got all that information. Okay. So I just need Revia to roll the initiative to see where we're at
yep,
in the
alright.
order of doing stuff.
Yeah. All right. I know what my next action is. It's to give myself freedom of movement.
Okay, well, you got the initiative then.
Well, I will use the staff to give myself freedom of movement because that's really useful.
Okay. Rio, you're compelled. I'm just going to move you forward to this
Yeah,
side
just
here.
move me further to death.
I will move 30 feet as well because that's just my action. And since I have freedom of movement, I can move my full movement speed, right? Or do I need to make a swim check?
Oh, I know what that is. I don't like that.
I have a swim speed. I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Hate that. I'm aware of what that creature is.
Uh-huh. So that was your entire thing. Jacob, are you doing anything?
I do one more thing, but don't worry about it.
Wait, so what? How would I go about figuring out? Because like we talked about a nymph doing something similar, right? So can Jacob find a way to figure out if he can know what's affecting him, or if he's being weird?
Do you
or if he's
have
just walking-
break enchantment?
No, I have the spell magic.
Yeah, the break enchantment is technically usually a cleric spell, but there are some other ones that can cast it, I think, too. But that would be the spell that would definitely affect it, I would say. Most likely, it would be some kind of enchantment, which Rio is under the effects of. You would actually have to either restrain Rio or break it in some kind of way.
Okay, I see. Okay. And he's like really far away. Well, I'm gonna point at Yaalkol and be like, "Hey man, you should probably move a little faster." So I'm gonna use my wand of pace to give him like 30 more feet, I guess, so he can go a little faster.
Okay.
I guess I'll
that affects me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm actually gonna move a little closer and do. Yeah. So, yeah, because I don't want to get him because he'll like run away faster. So I'll say that they're casted.
And
Yeah,
get
both of you guys
3 of you
can-
are hasted. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's all hasted?
No.
You're the only one that's not hasted
Okay.
because they're like, we can't have you run away quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I'll play the dwarf when I die, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, cool.
Is it deep enough there to make a swim check?
Where Rio is, yes. Like right now, you're standing on some kind of plants, which are probably like I would say like difficult terrain, but easy to move in. Like probably like around here. Sorry, I can ping it. Like around here, you get into the deep water. So like this is like a big deep pool in the middle. But like here, these edges where it's kind of lighter, I'll say is like there's it doesn't show it, but there's like it's a seaweed field almost. So like the seaweed is like up at the surface even, so you can kind of like step on the kelp. Kind of, it's not the most stable, but probably I'll just give you like difficult terrain.
Great.
Honestly, the waves are kind of broken here, so there's not a lot. Probably a
My
lot of.
armor's still broke as hell. My swim
Uh,
sucks right now.
Your
We could've
armor's
mended
magic
it.
would still work though. And you
No,
did have,
I don't have this water walking anymore. Remember, we got rid of it.
well, you got rid
This
of the
is
water.
regular
walk.
+2 breastplate, so I'm
that's right.
swimming, baby.
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to swim at like half your speed.
Your armor
course.
should be broken.
So
yeah,
I've
the mending
moved-
cantrip.
Can that repair the?
You have
broken
a wand of make whole. Someone had that.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, we do have that
yeah.
on the
So we would just go ahead and do that then.
Whoever had that,
well,
mark off a charge. I don't know.
that will make my swim at 15,
It's
but
on
that
the
doesn't
ship.
matter. It's an irrelevant difference.
It's on the ship sheet. I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, I've moved 60 so far, and then I'm swimming at half speed. You said so.
Mhm.
That's another 10, 20. So I'm able to get up to Rio with the double move.
Okay. I'm gonna go here for a second. Let me go like this. Badoop, badoop, badoop.
Yep.
No, don't go like
These
that.
fuckers.
What is this thing?
Give me a
It's
second.
awful. It's gonna kill me. That's what it is.
There you go.
Yeah. I hate these things.
The f-
I've had to deal with
cousin
this.
it.
It's the swamp thing. Yeah.
It is Swamp Thing.
Oh.
Probably like give a slam on Rio. And honestly, yeah, cool swimming in here. You seem like a good target too.
Get in here, dude. Give me a slam. Do it to me.
Well, I mean,
33
a 30.
hits.
It certainly hits me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a grab. Gotta love it.
Well, it's gonna grab. It's gonna choose to use its grab on. Honestly, probably Rio. Well, it's improved grab. It's got 2 arms. It'll try to grab each of you.
Fuck it.
What's your CMD, Rio?
I'm grabbed.
Okay.
I have a 19.
Because it's also got a bonus to
I
this too.
have a 31, so.
Let me just check. It should be 8 higher, which would be 32.
God damn it.
know.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
I have to roll stuff, so you're in its grasp. So it will constrict each of you. Rio, you're back to normal then. It broke its thing by hitting you. So
Okay.
you're no longer under its spell, so to say. 16, Rio 18, Yaalkol. As each slam will punch you, but then it kind of grabs and crushes you under its like choking seaweed arms. As this monster of living seaweed attacks you. Revia,
And piercing damage is probably going to suck against it too.
you have no
that is my
clue.
I have no clue. I'm just posturing in my my sad brain. I swift action cast Shield of Darkness upon myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will I guess I'll move to the other side of this creature. I assume I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity no matter what I do. So.
It currently cannot because it is using both of its limbs to grapple people.
Cool. And I have a 60-foot swim speed because haste multiplies it.
Yeah.
Since I have a ring that gives me a swim speed.
Yeah. So it can't make an attack of opportunity because it chose to grapple 2
Cool.
people. It doesn't have any open natural attacks to it, so...
Then I will stab it.
Okay.
I assume I don't get a flank on it.
You do not get the flank, but you will get some bonuses because it is considered grappled still. What
I
did you
assume
roll?
this thing can't get hurt by precision damage.
Precision damage you would be able to roll, but you're not sneak attacking it anyway because I don't think you're flanking.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But it doesn't crit confirm, but you will, even with the penalty, but you'll certainly hit it.
Okay, well, take 16 damage.
All right, you do some damage to it.
It is what it is. That's my turn.
Okay, Rio.
Yeah.
There's a
that's
big
all I
old
got.
plant now in front of whatever lured you into the water is no longer that.
Yeah.
It's a big old plant monster made of seaweed.
I guess I'll try to touch it with the inflict critical wounds.
You feel bad touch, dude.
You would have to make a concentration check to cast it because you are grappled technically.
How do I make one of those again? I just press this concentration button.
Yes.
Yep.
33.
33, I think, might actually be enough. Let me check what it's doing.
I would hope.
If it's not, I can't roll much higher than that.
Well, I have to check the concentration DCs. Okay. Okay. So what level spell is it?
It is a 4th level spell.
Okay. Then you did make the check, but not by a lot, I'll tell you. Because you used the thing CMD. But not CMD from grappling, which is your lucky bonus, because that would have meant no. It does have a big old grapple bonus.
Melee spell attack.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Cool. That's my turn.
Maybe not. It's a melee touch.
It is melee touch.
I'm just checking what its touch AC is. Unfortunately, I think you both get the penalty. You both get the penalty to grappling, so that would mean no. Okay, but you still have the charge in your hand. You won't have to worry about casting it next time. Just make the check. Jacub, a big old plant monster made of seaweed.
I hate that. Okay, so
It's a Scooby-Doo villain, except
reduced
monster-y.
person only works on like normal people, but not monsters, right? I think.
It would only work on humanoids.
Yeah, person spells only work on humans,
Okay.
which aren't tieflings and Azimars, fun fact.
No. Nor
Oh, really?
Fae.
Yeah.
Wow. That's,
They have different
okay, yeah, that's
I'll tell you
insane.
something that is a humanoid, technically giant. So the Cyclops are technically humanoid.
Yep.
They're not giants.
They have humanoid with a subtype giant.
Oh, yeah,
they're-
sorry,
they're
5e
hum-
got me.
Cyclops
yeah,
are humanoid tag.
That's
You can
neat.
reduce the Cyclops.
You could reduce a Cyclops hilariously.
It would be very effective.
They're just a person size now.
Okay, well, I guess since I already casted haste, I will make try and make him larger again with one more use of enlarged person for this. Actually, I use my staff to cast it instead because that has it, and then I'll just stay back here.
I'm not Chuck. There you go.
That would be my turn.
You don't break the grapple, but you're at least bigger, Yaalkol. Okay, Yaalkol, what do you want to do?
I'm big now.
You are big now.
Yaalkol is grappled, so he can't use his two-handed weapon. So I will summon from my little glove here, my trident, and I'm gonna dab this guy.
Those gloves are so convenient for you because
So
as soon
good.
Love these gloves.
something grapples, you can just be like one-handed
This has
weapon.
been literally the best thing I've ever I've gotten out of all my items. I've used it so often, other than like armors and weapon, of course.
Yeah.
This
but
is the
those
item
are-
I've used the most.
All right.
It's rolling. Oof, these rolls.
Those rolls are not great. Neither will hit. But you do get a hasted attack. I'll let you know.
That is true.
Hasted will hit though.
And I will. I'll Zol a motherfucker. I'll do it. I'll do it to him.
Okay.
So he's
I just gotta check something here. Okay, good. Just not checking that.
So he gets to make a Constitution Fortitude saving throw, and he takes a D4 Dexterity damage.
Unfortunate.
I mean, its dex might drop by one. We don't know what it is.
Fortitude. No.
Jesus Christ.
What was that, water?
That checks out.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, that's by far its best save.
It has to roll a 1.
Fail. Yeah, yeah, except for on the 1.
Uh-huh.
If it fails,
Yeah.
only on the 1.
Item take
That's
it pretty low.
does the dex damage.
Alright, so it does take a dex damage. Okay. Good to know. I'm just going to mount this 1, and then whenever it does anything dex-based, I've got to keep track of that. Alright, it's going to try to squeeze the 2 of you, because, I mean,
Alright.
honestly, let's roll this, let's roll that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're both squozing? Whatever.
Would you see him? What? Does that have a huge
Yeah, cool.
modifier?
14, Rio, 19.
Alright.
Alright, it's done its turn.
Well,
Revia.
Cool.
do I now get flanking because of Yaalkol?
Yes, you do. You are technically
Wait, I'm
flanking.
sorry.
Oh,
Did I take the 14 and a 19? Apologies.
You took the 14. I had you take the 14.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. All right.
I swift action cast a spell upon myself
Mm-hmm.
to deal more damage and
Okay.
hit it more often
Okay.
because I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
It just there's so many buttons I have to press to keep
Yeah.
track of things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm full attacking.
Go for it.
I'm gonna hit all 3 times. Okay,
You can do
plus
it.
4 to these.
You can do it. Well, I will tell you, a 14 plus 4 does not confirm.
Yeah. Well, then,
The 20 is this. I have to add the 4 in, right?
yep. So it's 24.
So 24. 24 will hit. So you will hit 3 times, though, at least.
Yeah. And just be honest with me. Do I need to roll sneak attack?
You can roll your sneak attack, which you would roll 3 times, I guess. Sneak attack is not unaffected.
28 sneak attack.
So let me do some math.
You need it for each attack.
Oh, I gotta do math on each attack.
All right. So
Ooh,
first is 29.
I'm gonna add them separately. I'm doing the math on your numbers because that's a little easier, and then I'm adding the sneak attack to it.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that works out. Assuming I deal more damage than its DR in every attack. Man, DR is really annoying, guys.
Yes. 49.
I deal an amount of damage.
Sorry. My brain is just not working at this time of
No,
night.
I don't blame you. It's DR is pretty rough.
Okay, that's a number. Cool. Rio.
I guess I could attempt to escape. That's probably not going to happen.
Try touching it again.
I guess I'll just try to boop it again.
Okay.
13.
13 will indeed hit its touch. Let me roll this will save.
Alright, so it'll take half of
I'll
this.
take half of it.
That's a really bad roll.
So that'll take some damage. I'll mark that off. Okay. Jacub, what do you want to do?
Well, let me ask. Does it look like we're in wicked danger? I mean, like, I know we're fighting something, but like, we're not losing, right? At this point,
It's
So-
crushing 2 of your friends in its grasp.
I'm not going to say what HP I'm at.
Okay, well, I think then seeing how two of my Okay.
It's
How
like
far-
stranglehold
how far-
on them, crushing their necks.
How far down is the floor?
It's like you're standing on like deep, like kelp that's difficult to walk on. They're like in water where this thing is like just treading water at the surface because it was kind of hanging around this area.
Okay.
And the rest of them are like Rio's Revia's swimming at surface. Rio's like kind of swimming at surface. So is Yaalkol. You're the only one that's not swimming technically right now, but the thing is at the surface at the moment.
Okay. So like, could I? So what from here? Right? Is this like?
It's probably technically holding these two below the water, but like, you know, they don't drown. So
So like, well, so I'm guessing how far down is this part right here? Because if I'm thinking about casting a water wall. Sorry, dice wall. Maybe doing like
you're not sure how deep the water is. I'm going to tell you that because it's the ocean.
Also, ice like floats.
Eventually. Not now. I don't think, right?
It technically
Maybe?
floats, yeah.
It's like
buoyant.
immediately?
It's
Oh,
made
okay.
of water.
Buoyant,
That's how
yeah.
icebergs are.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
fair,
think you can cast an ice wall here because the ground isn't solid, I'm going to say.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
wanted to dive down and see how deep it was, then maybe you could cast it down there. But you'd actually have to like physically dive in the water if you wanted to do that.
No, it's okay. I think.
Or it's like
so,
Breath of the Wild.
So you're here, and I know he has reach. Oh, God. How far is Blink? Because I have Blink prepared, and I think I can. Blink is transmutation, and I'm pretty sure I can cast it on somebody else for 1 point. But hold on, let me figure out how far that is.
Blink might not help at this point in time because they're already in the grasp. I'm not sure. Might have to read up
because
on.
they would blink into the ethereal plane. So
Yeah, I don't know if that breaks grapples from the word. It might from Blink. It's been a while since I've used Blink. I used to use Displacement 99% of the time.
displacement is better than blink.
Yeah, but
On
Blink might help more in this case. That like Blink. There you are. Physical attacks 50% miss chance on you. I'm gonna be honest, like,
Yeah. That's fine.
because of some of the ways that like these things work here, it's not gonna get you out of the grasp because you're only like you're quickly blinking in or out. I might like if you wanted to use it, I might be like nice because this is a very unusual circumstance. You know, I might like say like maybe half damage to whoever's being blunk. Technically,
Okay.
I could see an argument for that because there is like half damage from things like falling and like from area effects. And in this case, it's just something squeezing into you, so like it can't get as effective a squeeze.
Okay.
Because this is this is not like a normal interaction at all.
So it's personal. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, personal's yourself, unfortunately, so it's not really helpful.
Yeah, but I can cast on other things. If not me. Well, okay. So do I have to make a swim check here?
You can get to Yaalkol safely, but Rio, you had to make a swim check too.
Okay.
It'd be difficult terrain, but you're hasted, so honestly, you just move at normal.
He has
And
freedom
also-
of movement as well.
Oh, you're free of
so-
movement, so yeah, you're really good at hopping between Sargasso right now, or not? Yeah, we'll take the Sargasso. You got the weed hops, man. Weed.
Oh,
Hops.
Those aren't.
Can I make it here?
that's how we stay hip, guys. We talk about weed a lot in this game.
So
This isn't Thursdays. Thank you very much. I get enough of that.
I guess
Allow me my
I'll press
one
one.
joke instead of 27
Yeah.
episodes dedicated to it.
Yeah, next.
And then so did he? So am I within his range? So I'm
Yes,
I'm
you would
one
be.
point. Okay. So is he gonna destroy me, rip me apart like soft bread?
If you're trying to cast a spell, you have to you can either just take the attack opportunity and hope it doesn't break your concentration to lose it, or you can cast on the defensive and hope that you don't
Hey.
fail that check and just lose the spell, but don't take the
Fun
attack
thing.
opportunity.
You know this creature couldn't attack me earlier when I should have provoked.
Oh yeah, it's got its fists full of people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
true.
Currently
So,
strangling 2 people.
well, I'm gonna cast it anyway, normally, because I'm just more worried right now. I'm single focused on
There's
helping.
There's no attack of opportunity, so you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, and then so I'll do that, and then I'll like swim back. Oh no, because I can't move afterwards, right? So yeah, I should do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cast it.
Okay.
What's happening?
You're blinking.
I don't know what that means.
We discussed it, and basically you'll like take half damage from its squeezing I gave you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll
You're already grappled, so it really doesn't help. It would help you not to be hit as much, but you're already kind of in a state. Anyway, yeah, cool. Do some stuff.
You know Yaalkol
Kill it.
does. I'm gonna attempt to.
You just kill it in 1 hit.
Well, you get 3, so.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna just like eat the spinach and you're like biting into it and gaining the strength of
I have
spinach.
yet to do this, so I'm the rage now.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to. That will give me some health.
You got this.
This thing is like
Yeah.
close enough to spinach. You could eat part of it that's grappling onto you and gain some power. You Popeye, you rage when Popeye again. All right.
Just for the third attack.
I mean, like all hit, it dies. I mean, like it didn't have nearly enough hit points to survive that. Like if you hit it once, it probably would have survived. Hitting it 3 times, and honestly, the first couple of damage is more than enough. It's dead. There you go. Congratulations, you defeated the mighty Sargasso Fiend and liberated kelp fields. It's farmed kelp. If you ever need some kelp to eat, you got a hold of it now. Congratulations.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if this is safe to eat.
Knowledge nature, Jacub.
Yeah, I got this. I know.
roll me, Jacob. Tell
I
me,
know
is this
one
safe
thing
to
with
eat?
kelp.
Actually looks very nice.
it's
Do you not have knowledge nature?
I do like kelp.
Fucking natural wonder, baby.
Dude, it's not showing up, so give me 2 seconds while it shows up.
Yeah. I'll
How dare
clear
you.
this turn order.
No,
Probably
it's
get rid of
like
this turn
perfect
order.
time.
Well, that's why he's a perfect program with 0 flaws. If
Uh-huh.
something is wrong, it's you.
True.
Kelp sandwiches.
I guess I'll heal myself.
Okay, all I know is
I'll
you can
move
make
you guys
sushi
back to
pretty
this
well.
thing here. Okay, the first one. I'll take the first one.
Classic.
I'm just gonna move you back to the Island of Empty Eyes. You can cure your heals. Anyway, yes, this stuff is edible. It's probably not delicious, but it's edible. It's fine. It's food if you need some food. So you have a source of like food
Pass.
that's partly farmed here. It looks as though like honestly, whoever was farming this here currently not like hasn't done some work on it for a while. So for whatever reason, the Cyclops that started this isn't near, hasn't been around for a while. You can tell like things have gone a little wild, not completely, but you know, sort of like when you let a garden go for a little bit. Except this is kelp fields, so no other plants move in because it's just kelp. But it is like honestly, like a square mile of kelp.
Well, I mean, people can farm it later, alright? But don't eat that thing. That thing's horribly bad for you.
It probably is. Might also be poisonous. You're not sure. Alright, what do you want to do now? You've defeated the horrible kelp fiend.
Rio
Check
says
out-
nothing.
We're already here, so we should check out the debris because we're like right next to it, aren't we?
Yeah, I
Got the
concur.
Debris.
Rio
I
says
will
nothing, but
also-
looks very disappointed.
I will also...
You were choked
Yeah.
by...
Hey, how are you looking, Rio?
Actually, fine, mostly.
Here, take one of these.
It doesn't help that much.
Well, fuck you. Take another one.
It's like, fine, take another one. I'm not like...
I could have just kept wanding myself. Fine.
Yeah, but I hate using wands unless we need to. Spell slots are...
I have
restored.
2 of them.
Yeah, but they only have 50 charges. They're less than that now.
Spell slots come back every day.
That's what I'm saying. It's like in a video game. You never drink your potions unless you really fucking need to drink
That's
the potions.
not how you play video games.
That's how everyone I know plays video games.
And I just never use it.
Okay,
True.
alright, you can head for the area of the debris. A mess of driftwood lies scattered and broken on these rocky shores and continually battered by the crashing waves. Seabird roost amongst the shore, their calls eddying upon the wind. Caw, 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 caw. The bird's just like there, like calling constantly. It's probably it's
One
also
gold?
like it's probably like a bunch of them. So it's like that loud noise when it's like a whole bunch of gulls just making noise nearby.
Okay, dwarf. I say this in like the middle of the ship. I just assume he'll appear. If we shoot one of the birds, will they all attack?
Don't shoot the bird.
He's not there. You're on like probably like
Damn
a
it.
small boat.
I go back. Oh no, I thought we're gonna be in the big boat. because
Oh, your
this-
big boat's not going to fit around the shore? Are you kidding me? I told you it's like difficult.
I'm the
to
best
tra-
goddamn sailor in the
Even
world.
the
not
best
gonna
goddamn
fit.
shore. Like I'm giving you like these areas are good, but like this is like shallow shoreline. I'm sorry. It's less. You're the best goddamn sailor. Do you want to like ground your ship?
This is deep water because a bay isn't. This is a natural deep water port. This is not. You
Yeah,
cannot
I
get a ship through here.
You see these light areas? They're probably difficult to navigate, and specifically like these
Oh,
areas.
yeah, but
here
the
are
ship.
little-
I assume the ship is out here with us. It's not. We need the ship to go check out the docks.
I guess if you want to do that, yes, you can have your ship out here and then go in. Yeah.
Well, because that's the only way. Well, why would we sit here for miles rowing a boat?
I
Hey,
don't know.
who likes rowing?
Like the other.
No, we hate rowing. That's worse.
Uh-huh. All right, well, still, nonetheless, there's a lot of debris around here.
Well, is it? I assume we still have water breathing. Not been 4
Sure.
hours.
It has not been 4 hours, no.
So,
Is it
Well-
4 hours? Oh, it's hours per level.
2 hours per level,
2 hours per level. Let me split up.
divided
okay.
by 4.
So, yeah, you got some time. If you want to dive into the water, you can.
Yep. I will plop in the water if my swim speed, and I'll start investigating.
Sure. You can tell that there seems to be the wreckage of a ship about 40 feet below the water here, where it was battered into the shoreline.
Hey guys, remember last time we went to a ship?
This one's at least not as deep.
You first.
You are on that ship.
You
Head points
first.
over you.
Anyway,
Yaalkol, come on. And I start swimming down.
anybody that
first?
swims down can give me a perception check for checking the area out.
I don't want to be left by myself. Like, where I
I
want to go.
can technically roll a perception. That's the highest I'm ever gonna roll with this.
Ew. 2 ends of the coin, baby.
I mean, can I still roll it?
Oh, yeah, you can roll it.
down, but I'm not trained in it. Okay, I guess.
Okay.
That was
Well,
scary.
Rio,
Mhm.
you will notice that there seems to be like, as you're kind of like looking around, this thing it seems to have sunk when it hit the like rocky shore. Because honestly, there's not a lot of actually like over near the kelp fields. There's some nice beach. Like around this area, there's some nice beach. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the shoreline really sucks. Like a lot of this stuff is just rocky shore.
We gotta
There-
clear it out later.
yeah, there's not a lot of like good beach area anywhere. Get some high level magic if you want to clear out the horrible amounts of like rocky death shore
Hey.
that's around this island.
We'll be level 15 by the end of the campaign, okay? We'll have high level magic.
None of you are a druid.
Yeah.
We have a cleric.
Clerics
And mine.
don't do this crap.
Sandra would do it.
She don't
she
have
has
the
a
spell. She has like
I don't know what's called.
nuke evil or something or good.
Yeah, no, clerics don't have the kind of spells for that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright,
Anyway, in amongst the wreckage, as you're kind of looking around, you will find what looks to be a strongbox.
Ooh, actually, as we do that and we find that, I get
I
the
tell
epiphany.
no one about it.
Okay.
I'm like, can I cast find treasure
don't
from
see it.
my treasure goggle?
Oh, you didn't have that.
I have
That's
I have
actually a
treasure.
fair item to use in this case.
Yeah. I'm gonna find treasure, guys, right now.
That's right. I remember. I have to actually look on the PSFRD to see how that works there.
It's within like 1,000 feet or something. You can locate the closest
100 feet.
like close contained pile of gold.
Once they're in command, your wearer can use locate object as per the spell, but can only detect 100 or more coins in a small area, such as a backpack, chest, or couch, and it's detect secret doors otherwise and identify. So I mean, like, when you're within the wreckage, you could be like, locate coinage!
Yes.
You would look and see if there's money. Let me see if this would work here.
There might not be 100 coins.
Or more. Or it's just 100 or more.
Well, yeah, but all that matters is if it is 100.
Okay,
Yeah,
there is
it is
indeed at least 100 coins in this chest, so you will also be able to find it using the locate object.
You guys ever seen
Yeah.
South Park where like they have like the super psychic powers and they go shit no. That's what Jacub does.
Yeah.
That reference is completely lost.
There's a lot of notch coins in here, but there is at least okay. Actually, no, one of these is pretty big, and it doesn't say gold. God, there's a whole lot of silver in here. Anyway, yeah, it's a big old locked chest. Honestly, at the bottom of the ocean. What do you want to do with it? It's probably heavy, honestly.
We have Yaalkol for that.
Yeah.
Probably like you'll eventually be able to fish it out. Hey, does any of you open locks?
We have a stat that is knocked, don't we?
You do, but it no, you don't have a staff. You have the chime, which is limited uses.
We have a whistle.
Yeah.
You have a whistle.
It has 10 charges, but I think this is a time to use it, boys.
You can't. No, you gotta use your resources when you got them.
I said this was the time to use it. That's what I
Okay.
just said.
Use it.
I concur.
Sure.
We got him.
I'll just let
You
you
know, I
know.
think we should use it, guys.
Yeah, you used it.
Dead tomorrow. You
Yeah,
know,
you
you
can
gotta
get
use.
tomorrow.
Nah. I won't die.
Let's just
ever.
hope this.
Yeah, no, I could be dead tomorrow when a seaweed monster strangles me to death.
Honestly, the seaweed monster was just slightly more difficult on its own than one of those treants, but there
It
was
almost
one of
killed
those
me.
first two of them. Yeah, the grappling still sucks.
The will save is pretty rough too, to be fair.
I mean, honestly, like the roll was just really bad. I gotta be honest. That's really hurted a lot. Hi. Inside the chest, you will find the following: a +1 keen cutlass, a water-type scroll tube containing scrolls of transmute rock to mug, and 2 scrolls of water breathing. It kind of doesn't copy correctly. Might just make sure that's yeah.
Nice.
Scroll of transmute rock to rod, 2 scrolls of water breathing, a jeweled scepter worth 300, coral statue, the 9 diamonds, and some coins. A lot of silver coins for reasons unknown to me. I know it makes the treasure seem more treasury, but I've got to be honest, like, it's silver coins.
Alright. I will say, we should... for the diamond for Raised Dead, can you use 5 100 GP diamonds?
Yes. You could.
Instead of one?
You could break them into dust and then just use diamond dust then.
Well, Raised Dead isn't diamond. That's restoration.
However much diamond dust it's worth.
Oh! Doesn't matter. Sorry. Raised Dead's a 5,000 GP.
Yeah, you don't have enough anyways.
Yeah.
I thought the 5e must be 500.
You could still add these diamonds to diamond dust if you wanted to specifically add them to something that uses diamond dust, because honestly, there is a lot of stuff that uses it. Most of it's like restoration and raising dead and stuff.
So,
Oh, Sandra already has 500 GP worth of diamonds.
Yeah. We'll give her more diamonds.
Alright, we'll give her 9 diamonds worth of 100 GP.
Oh,
Can I ask, are gemstones considered earth? Could you like mend earth to make diamond dust into one giant diamond?
Probably
No.
not worth it, but
Technically, no.
I'll put all these scrolls on, and I guess I'll put everything else also in the...
Alright. Get some diamond dust. Alright. And hey, there was a shipwreck and some treasure here. Nothing to fight you. That's it.
I could probably move these two then.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I know, it was so nice. There was no monsters, nothing to fight you.
While I'm adding these, we should check out the dock.
Okay, I will tell you, you will notice something else when I'm going to move your ship. When you're moving into this area over here, you will notice that there is a shoreline over here. Other than the dock area over here. That like, as I said, most of it's rocky shore. There's an actual, like, landing area over in this area. Whether you want to check it out or not, completely up to you.
Okay, so let me ask. We're not gonna have to sail into this like harbor, right? Because like, what if the
You could leave your
Cyclops was? We just cut across then.
You could just stay here and cut across if you wanted to. You could take a rowboat around. You do not need to swim. You do not need to go into the harbor that possibly Cyclops boats could come into, if you don't want to.
We were told they were destroyed and abandoned.
You were told that the docks were no sign of the boats.
Yeah.
The boats were, as far as you know, out when the docks
Oh.
were destroyed.
That is different than I remember. But also,
Yes.
which area?
I'm just going to reveal some of these areas, because you can just...
Are the scrolls of water breathing arcane or divine?
Honestly, probably divine. Probably divine.
I will actually keep this on me then.
Okay. What was I?
Or you can take one of them. Rio.
Yeah. And also, you know, possible
breathing?
like places to possible land in this area, because
Yeah.
like you know,
Water.
there's the shore over here. This area over here, mangrove forest, probably some landing spots in there, and of course the dock area right here. How are you approaching the docks?
I guess if we don't, do we see? So I guess when we like turn this corner,
Mm-hmm.
and we can see into the bay.
Yeah.
Do we see any ships?
There are no ships in the bay currently.
All right. Do we want to go like touch land and check out the area around the docks?
Yeah, I mean, can you use your spyglass to like once we get here to see if there's like, yeah, the docks are destroyed, but was anyone beyond the docks maybe?
Yeah, we can use the spyglass to clairvoyance it.
Yeah.
I will tell you, you will not see any thing in the area. You can see there's huge stone pylons lead from the shore into the island's eastern bay here. There's broken beams and tins there that seem to once form a giant docks, all smashed and half submerged in the water. There are 3 giant-sized canoes and a catamaran lying beached on the sand nearby. Those are the only sign of boats here. And those aren't those don't seem like whaling boats, I will tell you. So these seem to be boats, but not their whaling fleet, whatever they had. Granted, you could probably whale at a giant-sized canoe, but honestly, it's probably not a great idea. So maybe these are the boats, but like, I'm not sure. You were informed they had whaling vessel. That's all you know. So that's what you see.
I was just doing the math for what everyone takes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any point in checking out the docks further, knowing this?
You do
Or
not
do you
know.
want to just keep going right? No, I'm asking the party.
We might find some information, but I'm not actually sold the investigation will be.
It's not that we don't. It's not that I don't think we do it ever. I think that maybe we just, instead of going now, we just keep going around and make our way towards the.
You can check out this other landing. So instead of the docks.
Hey, I'm up for what we can just go check out the docks too. This was just.
Yeah, I mean,
As I said, like areas that are easy to land in. There's one by the fort. There was one over here. There's one over here. There's probably maybe a couple small ones over here. This is a landing area. This is a landing area, and technically, this mangrove forest is possible to land in because it's actually able to approach it. Like I'm saying, a lot of this area, even this mangrove is a little approachable. A lot of this is just very rocky, very hard to land shore. That's very dangerous. Is the unfortunate thing along this
Honestly,
way.
this side of the island might be better to build a city on. If these are more approachable shores. That's a later concern.
Yep.
Well, do you want to go check out the docks then? Let's roll up and just check them out, see what's up with them.
I think actually, inside this bay probably has some decent shores, because if I look at, the shores here look a little smoother than, everywhere else, honestly, you know.
Yeah, well, this entrance is a little rough, I think.
The entrance is rough. Yeah.
So you're heading to the dock area. All right, I'll reveal a little bit more. There really isn't much more to see at the docks, even though there does seem to be a path leading away from the docks.
Which I think we suspected.
Probably where
It probably leads up to this nonsense.
They probably have roads to their ruined home. Well, I don't think we really need to touch land here, right? Is it just docks? There's like no, or does it look like there's a little shelter?
No, it's got the 3 or 4 beached vessels. Let me check how many it was.
Check out the vessels.
Again, it's 3 giant-sized canoes and a catamaran.
No, they probably don't.
Do we want to like destroy them?
Do they look worn or like recently used? Like,
These boats here are definitely like ones that like a Cyclops could use, but again, they're like they're much more like honestly like fishing vessels than whaling vessels. Certainly, you don't see any sign of any kind of even in the water here, because the water is fairly clear. There's no sign of any sunken vessels. So if they had a whaling vessel, it's not here.
Okay, then I think we just leave, and I think we prepare for. Are we gonna prepare for Operation Tower or deal with the Harpies first?
It's an excellent question.
may I ask, the tower is that like something we could use to like scout out more of the island?
The tower could be used in conjunction with the far sight that we have, for the far glass.
Definitely.
Because this tower is probably very tall.
Yeah, but
and
the
far glass
the
could be
mountain
very, very long. Yeah, it's something that could be useful for scouting if we take it. But the more important thing is if we take the tower, they will have a more difficult time spotting us from high up.
And we can go attack it at night with the power of flight and be pretty non-detected.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can only pray, right?
Yeah. Honestly, since we haven't settled the fort yet.
Harpies can be later.
The Harpies can be dealt with later because there's nothing at the fort really for us to defend if the Harpies would try to attack.
It's also haunted. Honestly,
there's also a cursed, haunted-ass fort.
They're probably smart enough to keep away from it because it's cursed and haunted-ass.
Honestly, we can go kill all these Cyclopses or negotiate with them. Probably have to kill them all, except the one that we have to bring back to the clan. And then we can kill the Harpies.
Can we negotiate with the Harpies
No.
Harpies are pretty bad.
We failed to negotiate with the tree people, okay? We thought they were the most likely.
Well, I mean, the problem with the Harpies is they like to kidnap people. We're bringing people to this island. So.
It's kind of against the one motto
Harpies
we have,
go by the like for Futurama reference, death by snoo.
Yeah.
Except rather than just you die during sex, they probably they breed with you and then horribly probably eat you. Yeah, you know. And they probably don't cook
creatures.
you too. They probably like eat you alive kind of things. They're not great. It's like, well, we've had some kids together. Now your delicious lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're like spiders.
Evil creatures.
Oh yeah,
the Harpies are actually evil.
Yeah, they're very evil.
Okay, let's kill them first. Okay.
Well, no, we can kill them last on the way out before we have to leave and get the settlers.
Well, because Harpies are probably more mobile than Cyclopses are, right? So if we're like messing up
We're informed that they are at a kind of reasonable peace, but it's probably like an uneasy peace because it seems as though they've had encounters before and they still try to kidnap occasional ones, but they're probably like the Cyclops are not in a position to launch an all-out offensive, but they're not in a position to like do anything, and it's probably like the idiot Cyclops that wanders away from everybody else and makes a good target or something like that, you know. So it's sort of like, you know, it's like, hey, don't travel alone. Oh, Mlorg traveled alone. He got kidnapped by Harpies. Well, crap, you know.
He deserved it.
Damn you, Mlorg.
Yep.
You owed me 20 shiny rocks.
Well, I guess is our next plan Operation Tower?
I guess. Seems like the best way to proceed.
That's a fine way to proceed. You can do Operation Tower. So, what is Operation Tower exactly?
What is the plan here?
Okay, the plan is for us at night to come close to the shore with a rowboat.
Mm-hmm.
Then, how does fly work? The spell?
Gives the fly speed.
Minute per level,
Minute per level.
I think.
Level. How many third level slots do you have?
I would have 3, 4, I think. Hold on, let me pull up the Arcanist class. My phone died. So I want to make sure. So 9th level, I would have 4 plus my bonus for my intelligence, which is another like 3.
Okay. It's probably not 3. What's your intelligence?
It's 2. Sorry, 1. No, it's I have.
What's your intelligence score?
I
have a 20.
20.
That's
You'd have plus.
one.
You'd only have 1 extra third level.
Okay, so I would have 5 then
Mm,
total. So it's 4 plus.
yeah, I can see her.
Right?
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And,
You have 5
Okay.
total that you can cast a day. Yeah.
What's
Of third level.
what load are you at right now, Erik?
Personal question.
I have a
am
wand.
not I think I'm at a light load, so let me double check.
I also have a wand of mass reduce, and also a wand of enlarge. Sorry, staff enlarge. So like, could I enlarge somebody and then reduce everybody else so we can be carried by that one person?
You could certainly do that. You could make everybody tiny, one person large.
So right now I'm at a light load still.
Well, because how long did your flight last, Momo?
I have 9 minutes of flight.
About the same as the fly spell.
60 feet?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's one covered.
I have a
Um,
rod. I have
I'm
a rod
also
of extend bench.
I'm also much more stealthy than all of you.
Well, I don't think we're really worried about stealth.
You say that.
Well, I don't know, does flying make noise?
Yes.
No,
we're
the
not
fly
using
spell,
wings,
I don't think the
Flying
fly spell makes
is
any
also
noise.
pretty visible because you don't have any cover.
Well, if it's... Depends on how dark it is, that's what the question.
If you wear a
What-
black,
what
I'm sure
moon
it'd
is
be a
it?
little harder.
I'll say
Wanna
like
just roll a die?
half moon.
Half moon, so it's pretty dark.
It's still got an okay amount of light, but it's not
If
like
we fly
super bright.
on...
not super dark.
If we fly on, like, the cliff edge, the tower is basically not able to see us at all. They would fly right next to the wall.
Theoretically, yes. You could kind of use the cliff wall if you want to hug it close. I would probably need, if you want to hug the cliff close, need fly checks, honestly, to not, like, to maneuver correctly.
You know, you gotta ruin the mojo.
You're like trying to like skim along
yeah.
a surface.
We'll just stay, no, we could just stay
successfully.
like a foot from the wall, right?
It's still skimming along a surface successfully. You know,
We could even do like 5 feet from the wall. It's like 5 feet.
5
from
feet
the...
is a lot more noticeable, and like
from a tower. I'm not like it depends on where this tower is positioned. Is it on like literally the cliff's edge, or is
from
it
what
if
I
it's
can
inland a
tell? Yes, it's along the cliff.
bit, like it's built on the cliff? Then we just do transmute stone to mud and just take out the whole tower. No, but we want the tower.
If you could transmute that amount of stone, then yes. It
That
is.
would be
You know that
impressive.
tower in the fortress? It's the same exact kind of size as
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Well, if it's touching the edge, right? It's not. I mean, you have to damage a portion of it.
I mean, that would not that would cause maybe portion of it to collapse a little bit.
You can do 5 feet.
All right.
We could do closer because we get half the caster level on fly checks, so we can try to go as close as possible.
Up to you what you want to do.
We have to pay cast levels and fly checks to fly.
With fly, yeah, you get for a fly check, you get half your caster level.
I was saying if you want to try to hug the cliff, I would want fly checks for that.
That's
it's a maneuver.
fair. Well, if you want to.
If not, you're going to at least be the open. I will grant you, it will be difficult. It will be more difficult to spot you at night, but it means there could be checks to spot you.
Yeah, there's always a chance. We're just trying to minimize the chance.
Please roll me local for a second. Actually,
I mean, I think theoretically, us flying against the night sky might even be harder to see than if we're trying to be close to the cliff. Because seeing shit.
I mean, Jacob, you will know that, like, honestly, Cyclops are known for their, well, perceptiveness. They have one eye, but they're actually really good at noticing stuff. Are you stealthy enough to avoid it? Possibly.
Maybe. I mean.
All
right.
They're probably not going to be naturally. Actually, honestly, they might naturally be looking down. You're thinking they're at the top of a 500-foot cliff. They're probably scanning the horizon or near the water at the edge of the cliff there too. You got to be honest. They actually might have people looking down.
You have 9 minutes. So you have to be pretty close.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough, but I think we could try it, and we could reduce Yaalkol and put him in a bag of holding.
I don't want to go in the bag.
Only be small sized though.
I don't want to go in the bag.
Oh damn, he wouldn't fit in the bag, would he? Well, he might.
Not very easily.
Don't put
Why
me
are
in
you
the
shrinking your goal?
Well, just temporarily, so we can get him up stealthily. If we get stealthily, it'll be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, my staff has mass reduced person, so I could probably.
I mean, I
reduce
could
all
just make Yaalkol invisible.
You could.
Oh.
Could you make us all invisible?
Technically, yes, but I have a lot less level 2 spell slots.
I mean, that would make it so we don't even have to, like, fly near the wall, right? If we're invisible, unless they have purge invisibility.
Yeah, but
They would need a Cyclops spellcaster. Normally, Cyclopses don't have that kind of ability. I'm going to tell you, Jacob knows that at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because if we're invisible, that gives us perfect stealth to get to like the top of the tower and kill people.
It does give you a really big bonus to stealth, which you were already going to get some bonuses to stealth. Granted, as I said, they are relatively good at noticing stuff, but you know that definitely it's a catch-22 that helps a lot.
It's up to you if you think the surprise round is
I mean,
better than the spell slots.
I don't use my level 2 spells too much.
Would we have had a rest before the tower plan?
If you want to take a rest, you can. I mean, like, honestly, you can have your boat wherever you want it to be at this point in time. You keep floating around, so you know.
Yeah, the big thing about me using my level 2s, it's less I can do hold person to stop a Cyclops from doing something.
Well,
The Cyclopses are humanoids.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you think. If you think us surprising them is way more important than, like, the hold person, right? Because it's a will save and there's a chance of failure, while us stealthing would probably succeed. And it lets us surprise attack the tower so they can't call or warn their allies, which is kind of why we want to take out the tower. So I'll leave that to you since it's your spells.
I can do the invisibility, it's fine.
Do you have invisibility, Jacob?
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, that makes me wonder then. What spells would I have learned tenses from that? The
What?
book?
That's something we should discuss not on stream.
It's on the spellbook.
We probably don't want to do tower plan anyway now, since we're close to the game ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can set up for it, is what I can say. If you want to kind of set
I
up
can use 4 of my spell slots to make the party invisible.
You could have learned invisibility, Jacob.
Oh, neat.
It was
So
it was in the spell book. Because like they tell I was able to do a quick look, and I'm like, it contains all of his prepared spells plus a certain group of them. One of his prepared spells for the illusionist ghost was invisibility.
Shocking, I know.
Yeah, who would have thought? He probably has most illusion spells.
He has a bajillion of them. Glad you didn't fight that guy. He would have been a dick to fight because he's also a ghost.
Okay. Well, we can split up some of that invisibility load, so it's not all on you. But yeah, I think we take a rest. We at night we getting close with our rowboat.
Uh-huh. So where are you anchoring your ship?
That is a good question.
Because like when you give the tower a wide berth, you probably don't have to worry about any kind of like actual things. Sort of like a boat passing by the island is probably nothing to be too like, you know, noticeable. Like honestly, I'll tell you something that I just thought of. There might be knowledge of your existence in the area already.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
but
I don't know before.
probably on your initial like passes and stuff, they might have noticed you.
The idea is that we don't want to warn them that we're attacking them.
Yeah. So far,
the
you
goal.
haven't made any like major excursions or anything that's very noticeable around the island. So they probably haven't like done anything. But yeah, certainly they might be watching out for it. Like yeah. So anyway, so going invisible, flying up, and going after the fort is the plan.
Is this like a? So if I'm here, can we see the tower, or is this like a? Or is there a mountain blocking the view?
I'm gonna tell you. Like, I'm just gonna like shape this out. Like you know, this. All this is cliff edge, where I'm pinging.
So the tower couldn't see us.
If you were over here, the tower probably could not see you. So if you wanted to park your ship like up in this area, you'd probably be safe.
and then we come in by
rowboat,
or we could just walk along the edge, right?
If you're close, like if you're around here, you're probably fine. Probably fine. What distance is that? You might be noticed. Honestly, it is like a 500 feet up, and you're already like 2 miles away. Like. Honestly, like if you again, like to get close enough to the shore that I feel like you probably wouldn't be noticed would be a little dangerous for your boat, but possible.
What we could do is
like maybe if
we
you
could
like over here, probably
we could get we could get dropped off. And the boat could just continue passing.
Okay, so it's still like scouting things out around the pit.
Yeah, so it's not suspicious.
Yeah.
And we could just tell the boat to, you know, come back in an hour.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're dropping
however long it'll take us to walk.
You're dropping one of your landing craft, and you're like moving along the shore, and moving up to this area, where you're flying up invisibly to the tower. Okay, I'm going to set up this, and then we will pause, and we'll do this at the beginning of next time. Okay?
Yeah.
So, honestly, I don't know if this will take very long, but I have no idea. You're doing a very good, like, setup job here.
Combats can take longer than you expect.
That's why I'm going for the pause. Just
How many invisibilities is someone else doing?
Jacob could memorize it for today, I'm saying, because he has it in your spell book, technically.
So I have 6 spell slots.
I have
Level 2.
5 second level. No, at level 2. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, you would have 5.
5, yeah.
4 plus 1 for me.
Yeah, I would have 5. I can cast. And again, I also have Rod of Extend. Magic Extend I can use.
You probably don't have to work. Well,
invisibility is minutes per level. It should probably be fine.
It just breaks if you do something aggressive.
Yeah.
So minutes per level should be fine.
It breaks if you're aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not really, and it's only 3, so it's not like you could extend all of the invisibilities or all the flights anyway, so it's not really particularly
yeah.
useful.
So I can cast like 2 invisibility, just to mark this off.
Okay. So the stone tower topped with battlements rises along the cliffs. 2 eyeless cyclops statues rise above the defenses, gazing sightlessly over the western sea. Above them, the spire continues upwards, tapering into a giant crystal shard of pink quartz. At ground level, immense double doors decorate the ancient glyphs of the tower's entrance. I have this map here. Some good old cyclopses on here.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
like
no.
You guys are like over here or something. There's some-
Cyclopses.
like this area here is like the battlements that was built like around the edge of it. So there's this
Oh,
nice
it
staircase leading up to some doors here, you know, and they had like
Yeah.
Or I think I might just join their side, yes.
And I guess for we had to decide: are we landing on the tower and killing?
So
those
like
people
you
first?
just put yourselves like
Yeah.
oh sorry, where did you go?
I deleted myself. I was just.
I was gonna say like you guys could like put yourselves like out over here because I assume you flew up.
Well, the thing is, we can't communicate, so we have to. We're all gonna be at the same spot, right?
Yeah.
Because we're all gonna land at the top and kill the Cyclops
Right
there.
I'm nominating here.
Oh, you want to like land here and then move over to the battlements and stuff?
That would be my nomination, unless somebody has a better idea.
So the watchtower itself is like 60 feet tall. There's this raised platform area is 40 feet up above the ground floor, so it's like this. So it's hard to display here, but like these guys are up on like a wooden kind of platform area. These guys are up toward like on the top towards the tower, kind of like looking out.
Like to Revia's point, if this tower is built almost like the other tower, then the stairs are just barely wide enough for one Cyclops to go through.
Yeah.
So if we land on top and just start murdering and kind of control those stairs, we can deal with one Cyclops versus going out in the open and dealing with a bunch of Cyclops.
Against that.
Cyclops?
But that does also mitigate our ability to be in melee, doesn't it?
Well, we'll still have, how many minutes does it take us to fly up here?
Probably like I'm gonna be honest.
Like a minute,
say
right?
it's like a minute. Like
So-
a minute to get up here.
Our movement's not a problem because we could just. If we
They're
need to, we
currently
could just-
all like kind of watching out with giant crossbows.
Well, because what we could do is, we could literally, if we're having when we want to engage people, we could just fly,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which gives us 3-dimensional movement.
I mean,
Which,
I'll tell you, this tower does look like it's received a lot more damage than the one down at the fort, but it does seem pretty much the exact same design in general. So most likely, the one that is in the Chelix fort was one of these towers that was just converted to a fortress around it, and they built it up around it.
Nice.
Oh, I can show you off a couple of things here. I got some images here.
I'm scared these guys are gonna I'm gonna just get one shot.
Yeah, I mean, you might.
Hi, you can see this nice statue of the Cyclopses because it was in the book and I wasn't sure.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. And then you can see these nice dudes here. Look at that guy.
That axe is really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, them is them
That's my next
Cyclopses.
character.
Mm-hmm. Good old Cyclopses.
God, his eye is so red, so beady.
Mm-hmm. They be like that. So, yeah. There's 4 Cyclops here that seem to be doing tower duty. And nifty tower here. So, we shall end it here, rather than getting into a combat. I'll remember to open up the initiative tracker and roll and stuff next time. We'll do that. Because I don't even know what your, exact plans is. You have the element of surprise currently. Certainly, because you're invisible. I'm not even rolling. The plus 20, plus I was going to give you some bonuses for flying around in the dark. Honestly, you're good. I just... 20 is a pretty high difficulty.
That's fair.
If you hadn't done the invisibility, they could have spot you. There was a chance of it. Maybe not. Maybe it depends on your rolls too. I guess actually for your stuff. But all right. Let's move back to the main page. Woo, and say thank you for joining us, everybody, today. It was a very combat-y one, but honestly, one of them I thought was going to be more of negotiation until I knew it could also go combat-y, which was fine. But from your implication, I thought it was going to be more.
We tried.
You did make an attempt. Anyway, and then you killed a big old Sargasso fiend, which is kind of mean, and got some treasure, and now you're gonna go try to murder some Cyclopses who are taking over a tower. And I have to be honest, what you don't know is these guys totally have a tragic backstory. Which,
I don't care for their tragic backstory. They're in my way.
like, I gotta admit, they really.
They really?
I mean, Cyclops is a whole.
I will tell you, this is technically the worst job. Tower duty's the worst job, so these guys are like assigned to the shit job. This is the shit job they've been assigned to. I don't know why tower duty. I forget why tower duties. I've read of it, but it's like the shit job. So these guys have like they got in trouble. It doesn't really say how they got in trouble, but they're like, you guys, you get tower duty. Oh man, tower duty.
Well, think about it. Nothing's happened for probably ever.
Honestly, probably it's probably really boring. You're far away. Honestly, you probably don't get a lot of supplies.
And you're about to get murdered.
And now you're about to get murdered. Sometimes the weird backstory stuff that they put for details that I'm like, how are the players supposed to know this? How am I supposed to include the players learn some of this stuff?
Well, I guess it's like if you keep one alive and you, like...
Well, I could have them, like, having a conversation, honestly. Like,
yeah. They speak what, polyglot, is it?
I think they do. Cyclops and Polyglot. Let me check their languages.
I speak neither of those.
I speak one of those.
Oh no, they speak Common, Cyclops, and Giant. Technically, one of you would probably understand that. Because one of you, doesn't they have a Helm of Comprehend Languages and read stuff? So yeah.
How long does Comprehend Languages last? I think I'll probably have that on too, just in case.
I mean, like 10 minutes per level? Maybe?
Yeah, it's a long-ass spell. Yeah, it's 10 minutes per level.
Yeah, so you could probably have that on just in case. I could have, like, a conversation going on. This is your, like, evading them. Maybe I'll do that when we start out with. You can overhear some some Cyclops conversation and take with it what you will. Maybe it'll be information that'll be helpful. Maybe it'll reveal some backstory. Maybe it won't.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't do shit.
You know? Maybe I can give them some silly names. You know, like Marg. Damn that Marg getting kidnapped by... Damn that Marg getting kidnapped by Harpies. Probably dead.
Better than tower duty.
Better than tower duty. At least I die to having much banging.
We're
I don't
king,
know.
bro.
I don't know. I do not know what giants the Cyclops would call it. Snooze do banging? I don't know. Whatever. Or I'm thinking like a hole here that's not a great one, so let's just end it here.
Yeah, you should
Erik,
stop.
do you have anything to shout out?
I think it's time to stop.
Get out.
I'm sorry, you call me first?
I called you out first. I always call you out first.
I know. And I know I'm nothing. I do nothing. I am nothing.
Next. Yeah, you. You're usually next. You're after Erik.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, I think if I'm gonna start doing a lessons learned from this. Jacub's slowly learning that if he adapts to things, it might be useful, but not particularly beneficial to him. As he's learned that when someone's like, "Hey, you should do more damage," it means that people are gonna want to kill me.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
So he's really conflicted right now.
Anything with higher than 10 intelligence that realized, hey, there's a spellcaster there, would be like, hey, there's a spellcaster there.
True. Yeah.
Well, that's it. But also, thanks for joining us, and thanks for having fun with us. So.
Yeah. Rio?
Hi. You can catch me here where I almost die every week.
I mean...
you can also catch me on Social Rest where I'm constantly dead inside, having to listen to 3 idiots.
I mean, honestly, most of you almost died today for a lot. That treant battle did a lot of damage to all of you. It's pretty epic.
And discussing tabletop.
So.
No, I don't think I'm necessarily doing anything this week.
Yeah.
I got tests and projects
Gross.
at school.
Oof. Good luck. My schedule tomorrow. Yes, Children of Wrath, where a bunch of idiots will go to the moon.
Yeah, I'm being dragged to the moon.
At least they remembered for the people that need to breathe to get Necklace of Adaptations. At least they did that much.
I might just leave them there. Honestly.
I gotta admit, that was at least the smartest thing they could have done instead of just being like, let's go to the moon. I'm like, there's no air there. Oh. I'll do more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on Friday, and a special thing organized on Saturday. More details to come. I'm finishing up the organization still on that one. So, I guess that's it on the schedule. So, next week, Cyclops fight and some more stuff. Maybe you guys will go to this fortification overrun by Cyclops and try to kill off a tribe of them. Because there's an actual tribe of them. It's a lot. That's 1D a lot of Cyclops. But we'll see what you plan out, honestly. And until that time, farewell, everybody. I'm going to adjust my chair again because I keep squishing it down by squishing my fat ass on it. Anyway, bye, everybody. I can't remember anything else to say. Check out YouTube stuff. I've got a schedule of uploads. Some Buccaneers episodes will be coming up within the next 2 weeks. I've moved to the end of season 2.
What season are we on?
4.
Yeah.
We're halfway through that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, you've gotten a good chunk. You've gotten a chunk of the island secured, and now you're going after the Cyclops and stuff. You're doing good. You're doing good. Anyway, farewell, everybody. Bye.